on you. Complete Nonsense Podcast. Say the word and let the weird drop if you hadn't already heard.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. I don't even know what just happened.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have no.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? We just did a show where everything collapsed on us, bro.
I didn't notice.
Welcome to 105 again.
Maybe because I wasn't on it.
Yeah, 107. What do you mean you weren't on it?
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I was there, but it wasn't there.
I think. Oh, we're flashing again.
Oh,
already.
see, we're flashing again.
I'm not worried about it. This is what's gonna happen. We're keeping it cool. We'll see if I can.
Maybe
stop
it's
it
like
from
flashing's a feature that's in the background that makes us look cool. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't get it. You know, I got a story to tell you though. The other day, right, I was swimming around the pool when we were talking about our shows and how we should do beer pong, right? We're gonna do beer pong. It's a great idea. We're gonna try it, bro. Yeah. I will try anything.
Of course,
you and I will definitely try anything. But we're gonna get 10 tables of beer pong and we'll see how it plays out.
No, not 10, maybe 2.
Two? That's it? 2?
Yeah, 10. You can't do 10.
All right. Well, I don't think we can do 2, but we're gonna try.
Yeah, I did 2.
So after I went back, I went and we talked about it. We're gonna do the thing. I went and I was in my pool, right?
You're in your pool,
and I realized that the fucking pool guy, he doesn't clean the fucking like the grease off the side of the pool.
What does he do?
I don't know what he does. He throws chemical in, and Bam comes out and, like bones, like her fucking skin, like you could throw a body in this pool after he does it, and it literally doesn't have a test. A lot of people have testers; they have all kinds of shit. No, not this guy. Yeah,
you gotta let the muriatic acid settle first.
Yeah, he doesn't have any of this shit, right? So what happens is, I go back to my pool and I start scrubbing the grease off the side of the pool.
So you're paying a guy to do it, but you're doing it for the guy.
Yeah, I was just doing the grease.
that's doing the job.
Just
for
doing
the
grease, right?
Yeah.
We'll get to our special guest because we got a guest.
Yeah.
I mean, when this guy walked in, like I was talking to him, and I just there's guys that can be cool.
Yeah.
This guy just fucking he oozes coolness.
Yeah,
right? We'll get to him.
He oozes cool. He just joins right in, man. I love it.
So I had
a good feel about him.
So I'm out there with Brillo, and I'm cleaning the tile around.
Why
the pool.
Brillo?
Because it was like greasy.
Not a rag, just a regular rag with the water.
Yeah, that was too much. Dude, I tried. I started with a little brush, and my fucking arm hurt. It was a mess. So I went with Brillo, right? And all of a sudden, I come out of the pool a couple hours later. It was a nice day in the pool. We were hanging out, and I get like a fucking hole in my toe. I got like
from the chemicals
from the pool. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. All of a sudden, I'm like, there's a hole.
I wasn't going to ask, but I'm about to ask. What's the name of the company?
No.
Oh, that's a no.
No, I need the guy.
Okay.
I'm still not. So I got a gaping hole in my toe,
Jesus.
my big toe. Yeah, it doesn't even make any sense. Yeah. And I'm like, well, we'll get through today's shows because we had shows today, Yeah. And our first show is fantastic. We have that guy on, right? Chris Longoria.
Chris
the guy's
Longoria.
picked. And
funny comedy.
Funny. But our shit was starting to break down the entire time. We were fucking I thought this was blowing up. I thought the fucking cameras were blowing up. Everything that was swirling around us was just.
But he had a good time.
Apart.
He said if he didn't have a good time, he wouldn't stop talking. He never stopped talking, which is great.
Yeah, we need those
So
guys.
we love those guys.
So now I have this gaping hole in my foot, and we're gonna see if I make it through this show without having one of you amputate my foot.
But you're always like broken or something.
Yeah, I'm broken. I'm fucking 55 years old. Sorry, you're fucking. You're the epitome of fucking. I'm in
shape.
You see
fucking shape. No, I will tell you that my arm's
That's
been
the
hurting.
epitome of health if I've ever seen.
Yeah, you ain't fucking right.
And with that, let's go without further ado. Let's hear from Mr. Patrick Sisk, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Patrick Sisk. How are you, sir?
Oh, fantastic.
This is a little bit of a drinking podcast.
Yeah.
A little Sunday night drink. Let's
Cheers, boys.
Let's have ourselves a little cocktail.
Cheers, boys.
As long as the shit works, let's see what happens. All right, sir.
Yes,
You come to us via Orlando, correct?
Yes, sir.
You are a seasoned comic. I saw that. I looked that up.
Yes.
How long have you been doing comedy?
So that's a loaded question. I started my senior year of college.
Oh, okay.
And my parents bought me a writing class at Zany's in Nashville.
All right.
So started doing that, loved it, and started doing comedy. And then about a month after I graduated college, my dad died.
Okay, sorry.
And
yeah.
it's been a while. Yeah.
Was it like 15 years ago? Or like 2 years ago?
15
Okay,
this last month. Yeah, it was.
What you fucking looking at? What do you know his anniversary of his father?
Did you kill my father? I
felt it.
You fucking killed my father. I can't believe
he was bugging me.
If anyone was going to kill him, it'd be that.
That's fair. Right. But then didn't want to ever be funny again. And so stepped away and was a youth pastor for 8 years.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was a youth pastor.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Who the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Not that he looks creepy, because he's not creepy.
No.
I just can't imagine.
No. Well, see, when I was a youth pastor, I didn't look like Jesus. Like, that was later on once I got down here. Did that for about 8 years, and then bounced around, started working with kids with autism, and me and my wife decided to move down here, or down to Orlando. Her dad lives in like Northport, Florida, on the West Coast, and we were like, well, let's move down there closer to him. Found a job down here, and then there was an open mic, and this was about 4.5 years ago, and my wife was like, hey, you need to go back and do comedy. And she was like, there's an open mic literally 3 minutes from us. And I was like, nah, I'm done. Yeah. She was like, no, you've been writing jokes for 9 years now. She was like, for the love of God, I'm tired of hearing them. She was like, go do them. And I was like, all right, fine. Did it that one night, fell in love with it, and took off running. And I've headlined, toured all over. You know, I've done the Virgin Islands. I've Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, North Carolina. You know, I've hit a lot of states in less than 5 years. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So a total of how many years before Terry killed your father?
You bastard. It was about a year or so.
So you're right now 6 years?
Yeah, about six.
Right
years
at
in.
6. So when you're touring, are you like, you're headlining and featuring, are you doing the same act, or are you doing it with different acts?
Normally I'll do the same act. I tend to switch it up. I do a lot of crowd work. So
no, not your act.
Oh, not my. No. Was that not the
That was
question?
a trick
No, the question was.
Now you're on my side. See?
Yeah.
He
No,
tricked you, bro.
if you fucking both would listen.
tricks you.
No, he's just, you scared him. He's
Dude,
you fucked his family. His whole childhood got fucked up.
If I wanted a forgetful dad, I would have kept my own. Why are you over here forgetting shit? No.
No, do you tour
with different
with a guy?
with different
do you
people.
have one a guy or girl that you go
like
with?
In North Carolina, that I was just in June. I actually toured with somebody that you guys just interviewed, Alyx Libby.
Okay,
I love Alyx.
So Alyx
Libby.
Alyx was my feature, and so
she's phenomenal.
But yeah, so I mean, it just depends. You know, I find people I like working with who are fun and who mess with me, and we'll we can go drink,
fun.
we can have fun.
We're trying to get Alyx Libby. I not even say trying, because she's all on. She's all in. We're gonna bring her in as like a guest co-host. We need we had a woman here, Stack. She was great. She got a little busy, stepped out, and you kind of need a woman every once in a while. And
you
Alyx,
need that lady's touch.
Yeah, and Alyx was one of those, the quiet killer, I almost call her. I haven't seen her. I saw her a couple times on the clips, and she was very funny. So yeah, that's she just seems like she can fill in a good role.
If you're looking for her, you just find her at a bar drinking a Malort.
A Malort, right? Or
Malort.
You go to the bowling alley on Mondays.
Yeah,
remember she fucking had on
drinking
a
gasoline out of a bottle.
Oh yeah, she told. I'm a Chicago guy, and she told us about Malort.
Yeah, no, I saw that you enjoyed it.
He did. He sucked down way too much.
See, I'm also an actor.
Yeah, he didn't enjoy it. He definitely didn't enjoy it. I didn't hide the disgust.
Right.
And
right.
The minute she left that room, Pat, I fucking called my son, because both of my kids were born in Chicago, right? So I called them and said, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "Dad, how do you not know that?" And I said, "What do you mean? How do I not know?" They're like, "Well, it's a rite of passage, because they have an older sister, and when they both turned 21, she was, she's 10 years older than them.
Right.
She took 8 to 10. She took them in and got them fucked up, like had a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was, so I said, "What, Malort?" So I went out and sourced it. One liquor store down here has it.
Okay.
And it is exactly as she described.
Oh, yeah.
It's a combination of warm pee, fucking toxic gasoline, and I don't even, earwax.
Yeah.
She requested it.
Because it was a rite of Chicago passage,
No, everybody has that rite of passage,
Yeah.
Like
down here?
Meth. It's definitely meth. They're like, it's a rite of passage. You're like, well, I guess if it's a rite of passage.
I guess I'm never going to take that path.
I will.
I think you already have.
I mean, yeah, would I?
You have most of your teeth, though.
Would
so
yeah, they're all fake.
Oh, okay.
Would I,
okay, never mind.
Would I go back to one more rehab?
No.
The thing about meth is this. The thing about meth is this.
This is where I thought this conversation was going.
Yeah. The thing about meth is very simple. I was a drug runner in New York for 5 years, okay? And I'm an ex-crack cocaine, right? Freebaser, low on nuts. To rehabs, we detox story. Everybody knows my backstory. So meth was past me almost, you know? Like it became popular later on.
Right.
And I learned that you could make it through Sudafed and all those chemicals.
Right.
You can. So if I could have made it at that time, Pat, I'd had an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, what do you need? Oh, you need a gram? Right there. I'd do it right the fuck there. Hand it to you. I'd be hanging out.
What song would you play?
I don't know, man.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
That's a good one.
Like I was past all of it. I was past that MDA where you guys all fuck.
Yeah.
I was past the Molly. So I even said to my wife, current, I said, can I try one? You know, let's do Molly one day.
Right.
I hear you can fuck all night. She's like, you're not doing it.
You see some weird shit. I didn't take it, but I've seen some people take it, and they say some weird shit.
I think it's crazy that you just admitted that you were a hipster druggie.
Yeah.
I did all the drugs before they were cool.
I know. I just did. I missed some of the drugs.
Well, fucking look at them.
I would have totally, man. I would have smoked the shit out of it. I could, and it's funny now because you see the cocaine people and they come up with a little cellophane, and I'm like, oh, what are we doing with that?
Right.
I said, if I'm going back to rehab, we're not let's put it on our gums.
Yeah.
No, bitch, we're gonna fucking either shoot it or we're gonna fucking smoke it.
Yeah.
Because if we can smoke that, we can smoke for hours. I could take a little cellophane and give us a week.
Okay.
Disclaimer:
Probably
don't
give
do
us a-
drugs, kids.
Yeah, drugs
At
are
all.
bad.
Sorry. So yeah, that's on his fault. He said no. He got me all riled up. Honey, call the next rehab. All right, so go back to it. So you what the fuck was the question? I forgot what the question was. What he was answering. Oh, he was answering about Alyx, Libby, and okay, gotcha. How long did you work with Alyx?
I've worked with Alyx for several different times. Alyx is a good friend of mine. We did that show in North Carolina, and I made a huge mistake that night. We were in a place called Jacksonville, North Carolina. Mm-hmm. It's like a marine town.
Yeah,
and
I've actually been there.
Yeah, and so halfway through my set, I made the statement. I said, normally this is where people look at me and they go, "Oh my God, Patrick, you're so funny. I want to buy you a drink." I said, "None of you have done that." And I just kind of stared at the crowd. I didn't know, but the owner of the restaurant was there.
Yeah,
and he proceeded to buy me 8 doubles of whiskey.
Ooh.
And sent them up to the stage randomly throughout the show. I was only supposed to do 45 minutes that night, and I did an hour and 8 minutes of comedy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good, you're a pro, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody around here is doing 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Five.
crying about it.
I
Crying about it.
got Alyx. Alyx drove me back to the hotel. They got us a hotel, 2 separate rooms, and
I was gonna say,
and my wife and kids were actually leaving from Disney that night.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to my wife. I'm slurring. I'm everything.
yeah.
And it's bad.
Yeah.
And I hear my daughter in the background go, "Mom, I think Dad's drunk." And I go, yeah, I am. Thanks for asking. So
there's no way if you being blackout, you're a big boy. There's no way we're fucking carrying you to the hotel. I mean, the big man can do it. I can at least guide you up.
Right.
But a little Alyx Libby
right.
is not.
No, and
fucking.
it
getting
didn't
you to
really
a
hit
bedroom.
me until I got
into the room and spinning and all that.
And then I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Who else have you toured with? Some of the people that we've had here. Do you know?
Yeah,
Ants, Rants?
I've worked with Ants several times. He actually featured for me at Christy B's.
Okay, all right.
So
give her a plug again. Why not? Yeah.
So
she don't fucking like us, but we'll get Christy B. You're welcome again.
But,
all right. Ants, Rants.
So Ants, Rants.
Cee Dillard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Worked with Cee plenty of times, especially at, when Madcaps used to be open. I would work with Cee a lot.
Madcaps was the New Smyrna Beach place,
Yeah,
right?
there was New Smyrna Beach, and then there was Palm Coast, and then Christy B took over Palm Coast.
Okay.
And then that's when Christy B closed that one down and moved to Daytona.
Okay.
So
was it called Madcaps up there?
Yeah, it was Madcaps.
And then she changed it to Christy B's?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. When did it have this place in New Smyrna Beach? After Palm Coast?
No, that was the original. That was like...
Oh, so they had 2.
Yeah, he had 2 at one time, and then so he had that one from right after the pandemic to probably 2022 2003, maybe.
In Smyrna.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's fairly new.
Yeah.
I thought that place was around forever.
Yeah, no, it was a couple, less than 5 years, I would think.
Are you born and raised here?
No, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, that's a great town.
Yeah.
Are you a Predators fan?
I am.
Yeah,
I am.
so you're a hockey guy. Yeah. That's a great stadium.
I remember going to the very first games in the very first season. I remember,
Yeah.
and nobody in Tennessee knew what hockey was.
Nobody. Yeah, of
we were
course
just
not.
like,
It's
why
in
are they
Dallas.
on ice? This doesn't look like football.
You see a lot of country singers there because they all live there.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
man.
Did you just say they all live there?
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Fun fact.
That's my guy.
That's crazy.
It
How
is,
you
dude.
put those together.
Yeah, see?
You
I was
love
just
them,
giving
though.
fun
Man.
facts real quick. 'Cause I
That's
was
good.
getting, I was just
A
like,
lot of country singers in Nashville. Yes.
Yeah.
Throw this man a high
Yeah,
five.
man.
I love it.
I'm here all night. Folks.
You have a
Yeah.
puzzle over there, and it's only 2 pieces.
Yeah,
and you
dude.
just went, boop, there they are.
Yeah,
I
but you
did
didn't
it.
say go yet. So I'm still waiting for the start of it.
No, I understand.
And I'm gonna
That's
go.
funny shit. So
me.
I will say, and we're big hockey guys.
Yeah.
I'm a diehard Ranger, born and raised my entire life. It's really sad. We're in New York, the biggest fucking city
Right.
in the world, with the most money.
Right.
People may judge that California and Chicago, but
Right.
come on, it's a pretty big fucking city with some money,
yeah.
and we've won the cup fucking 4 times.
Yeah.
And we're an original 6.
Yeah.
But I will say, my son and I are blessed too, and my wife and the other girls, but the girls don't like as much as the boys. You know?
Right.
So Nashville is one of the nicest stadiums, like for
Oh,
the
yeah.
people, dude.
Yeah.
Even if they're like losing and all that stuff, outside there's no fighting.
Right, right.
I don't know how it is now, but when it originally
Yeah.
opened.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't imagine it's much. Like, Dees, one day we ever have to go to that stadium, you will just be amazed at how fucking nice everybody
And all the
is.
celebrities there.
Yeah, and all the country.
All the country music stars.
He
All of
says,
them.
he yells at me because I always say country western because I'm not a country guy. And I just know it as my father listened to country western, you know. And last one we had Brenton Lane. Do you know who Brenton Lane is up
think
here?
I've heard the name.
He's
Yeah.
like, stop calling it country western. But yeah, that's one of the nicest fucking stadiums.
Yeah,
up
no,
there.
it's-
So you're born and raised in Nashville. You're down here how many years?
5 and a half. No, right at 5. Like
Oh,
we
so
moved
you're
this.
brand new.
Yeah, we moved this week 5 years ago.
That's us. 7 years. I've been here 7 years from Chicago. What brought you to Orlando?
Like I said, my father-in-law lives in Northport, and we
Oh,
were
you
kind
said
of
that.
trying to decide where to live.
Yeah.
And we have 2 kids,
Right.
and at the time I was like, what if we moved to Orlando? Like,
Yeah.
happiest place on earth. We could go to Disney whenever we wanted to. Like, that sounds pretty awesome. And my wife was like, well, I was like, girl, shut up. You a nurse. You can get a job anywhere. Other than OnlyFans, like that is, you can work anywhere.
That's true.
Yeah, so
Very
I was
true.
like,
And probably make almost just as much as OnlyFans.
exactly.
You know,
And it's
yeah.
not so creepy.
It is not creepy.
I mean, you still have to work with a lot of penises.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. There's still a lot of penises
There's a lot of
involved.
penises.
Very
There's
exciting
just-
field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's just not a creep factor to those
Exactly.
pieces. There's almost
There is still a creep factor sometimes.
Oh yeah, I would assume. Yeah, but
the
again, the
stories-
dementia people and shit.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not. Well, I guess even the psychotic people
Yeah.
might come. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
Yeah.
Well, she fucked up. She should have done OnlyFans.
Exactly, she should
At
have.
least she'd be in the house.
Exactly.
But
her
what
feet aren't that good. So.
what has the Disneyland worked out for you? Have you been there?
Yeah, dude, we have season passes.
Oh, God bless this
yeah,
guy.
Nah, when we first moved down here, we went all in. We had Universal, SeaWorld,
yeah.
and Disney. And like one time, like my daughter was like, "Dad, I'm bored," and I was like, "You need to shut the hell up."
It's a magical place.
We have like kids would die to be in your position.
yeah.
Sure.
And she was like, "Oh, sorry," and I was like, "Yeah." So, but now we go like after school one day. We'll go
Do
to
you
Disney.
really?
Yeah, like just a quick.
Parking, fucking.
Yeah, it's not.
Well,
that
when you
bad.
get
It's
the
not-
passes, they're yeah.
Yeah,
What,
I mean,
what? You still got to park. You still got to.
I mean,
go
yeah, you
there.
have to park, but I mean,
but
you don't have
it's
to
not
pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, you don't pay for the park.
No, once you have a season pass, the parking's
all-
included.
What's the season pass? 10 grand.
We pay
15,000?
Nah, so we pay for all 4 of us, and we did like the monthly plan.
Yeah.
It's like $200 a month.
For 20 years.
Yeah, I mean,
And how many times in a year do you go?
we'll
he
go
goes all the time, he said.
Yeah, we'll go 2-3 times a month.
See,
Two or
like
three
if I
times
got the
a month.
passes, I would never be able to go.
Don't go. You don't.
I know I don't go. I
Don't-
wouldn't
you
buy the
can't-
fucking passes.
Right.
guys.
Forget. Even if you had the passes,
I wouldn't go.
You ain't going. God.
Not to Disney World. I like
Hey,
SeaWorld.
which one would you go to?
I like SeaWorld.
You're so full of shit. You didn't even
I
go to
gotta see the
SeaWorld when
seals,
we
man.
all went. Oh, you did?
No.
Were you there when I did the cotton?
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
I was right there.
Oh,
you were
right.
hot with cotton.
My wife was the same thing. She said when we came again, we're coming from Chicago, right? So she says, oh, we'll do Disney. We'll do the. So we buy the first pass of the first season of the Orca shit. What's the SeaWorld? Yeah, and that
would be a better name. Welcome to Orca shit.
Yeah, it would be.
You know, man, we
went together.
I don't even. Yeah, right. But so she says we made that like 5 or 6 times, and I was like, I'm done. Like, there's no more of this. So one time we went, and you know they have like the giant dogs, and there's nobody manning the booth. So I stole one. So I get it. I get.
Well,
to
first of all, he's getting it for the kids. Either way, it's illegal.
Stealing for a good reason.
It's illegal.
I stole. So my daughter's ecstatic.
And he's not the most gracious guy at doing it. He just, and I'm standing there and I'm like, what are you doing? He goes up and snags one. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And we're walking.
He starts running away.
And he kept walking close to me, and I'm like, this guy's hot with cotton. We gotta leave.
Yeah.
We put that on the shirt. He's calling his wife. You gotta go. We gotta go. This guy's hot with cotton. And I just fucking broke down laughing. So I get to the thing, and there's like 3 or 4 girls there.
Yeah.
And they're all like, oh, Bam got this.
I want another
There's
one.
her dad, and they're all like, Dad, looking at it. And none of the dads are even moving. So I go back to get another one. So I fucking snack another
Meanwhile,
one.
I'm trying to race to the car.
Yeah, he's fucking run out. But my point is, like, it was so ridiculous that it was like, how much SeaWorld could I do?
Right.
You know, we did the water park a couple times.
Yeah.
Disney, I'm just not a fan of Disney.
Right.
But you have to really love Disney to fucking go right after school, 3 o'clock.
It's a lot of walking.
It is a lot of walking. You know,
it's hot.
But you know, when you can drink around the world, your kids are having a blast, and you're kind of going.
But your kids are tiny.
Yeah.
You don't have to give us
I don't have
ages.
to buy them drinks.
I know, but you go meet me at meet me at this spot. He has like a 4-year-old.
No,
he gives her a map and a phone.
No, you just my
Maybe
daughter.
at Disney's garbage truck to get
exactly,
up here.
exactly. They know where I am.
Yeah.
They look at me and they're like, "Dad, you gonna drink today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna drink today." They know.
It's a small world.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed.
That is so funny.
They know who their father is.
That's so funny. They, that's a lot. I mean, I really respect you guys that do that because my wife and I, that was her plan because she was a Disney kid growing up.
Right.
And she was all in until I think we went to one of the around the worlds where you could drink, and we got all fucked up and shit. We didn't have the kid at that time, and we just both thought better of like, are we gonna actually use this? Because we're an hour away, and the whole nine
Well, it's
yards.
really exciting for the kids because I grew up here, so I went a zillion times growing up through life. But now it's kind of like,
I've known you 7 years now.
my kids don't like it.
I don't recall a time you ever went, honestly.
No, I'm
besides
saying
SeaWorld.
like growing up.
But I'm saying like you and I together, we have 2 little ones. You and I together have never gone to a Disney World. You know what I mean? So
it's just not really that fun anymore
for us,
right?
Yeah. Well, even my little one, if she, I guess, since our little one doesn't like it,
right?
Because if she did, she'd be all over us.
Yeah,
we're thinking about that, like that water park, adventure.
Oh, the volcano. I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there. That's pretty good.
They're talking about it, and I'm just like, here we go. It's gonna be a long, hot day.
Have a fun time.
I'm gonna stand in line for 7 hours.
And I'm going with you, so let's go.
Are you coming?
Of course I am.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's
Nice.
go.
All right, cool.
Volcano Bay.
I'm gonna call Patrick.
See
I
you
know
there.
Patrick will
I'll be
show
there.
up.
I'll be there.
Yeah. We'll do a live podcast from there.
I'll come out looking like Aquaman out of the water. Yeah.
You would look like a little bit like
It's stunt double.
Exactly. Yeah. After you ate way too much tuna, like here I am, dog.
So that's brand new. What made you decide to leave Nashville to come to Orlando, though? Besides your dad,
yeah.
the whole situation with your dad.
When my dad passed away, like I said, went into ministry.
Oh, right.
Lived
up there or here?
I was in Tennessee, graduated, then moved to Arkansas for a year.
Okay.
Did ministry there, then moved to Indiana. So I was in Indiana for 8 years.
So you're like me, Chicago guy, Northwest, Midwest.
Yeah. I mean, we were up there. Yeah, we were up there, and they're like, it doesn't really ever snow up here. And like, it was like 3 days before Halloween, we had like 7 inches of snow, and I was like, "You need to shut the hell up."
Yeah, because they're
like
lying.
this is snow.
Yeah.
Like in
At
Nashville,
Halloween.
Nashville, we had like half an inch, and the whole town shut down. Now you're telling me 7 inches, and people are like, "Let's keep going to work." And fuck that.
And did you notice that like up there, the schools never fucking close?
Yeah,
they do not care. And it's funny because where we were at in Chicago, our kids, we were a block away from the high school,
right?
And there were no buses to the school, so all the kids in the neighborhood, Chicago Chicago neighborhood were fucking getting to that school. They never shut the school.
Yeah.
If there was a blizzard, it was the only time they shut those schools. Where were you in Indiana?
So I was just across the river from Louisville. So in Jeffersonville.
You were south.
So I was south, but we still got.
Yeah, and it was cold.
I mean, it was still cold. I mean, not what some people dealt with, but
yeah. Well, Chicago was like you didn't have leak effect. And shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But that was brutal. Weren't those winters brutal?
Oh
bro?
yeah,
brutal.
When you wake up and it's like the highest you're getting is -1.
Yeah,
it's like this is stupid
for days.
Yeah,
it's not like a day. It's days, like fucking days and days. You know, and the winters just lasted forever.
Oh yeah,
it was like they never fucking ended.
Yeah, that first day after like the first snow, you're like, oh, this is really pretty. But by day 2, you're like, go the hell away.
Yes.
Stop it, snow.
The black.
Yeah.
The black. You know,
well, I'm not going to say that.
When they start plowing it, it becomes all filthy and dirty.
Oh, yeah.
And
No,
the
it's
salt.
yeah,
And, I
it's
mean,
just
it just makes it so nasty.
Exactly.
It's beautiful white when it comes down.
Yeah.
By the next day, after they've plowed 2 times, you have every grime and grease from the street. It is just covered the whole side. It's nasty.
Yeah,
man.
it's gross.
What brought you there for 8 years? Like, what put you in Indiana?
That was when I was a minister. So I was.
So you were a traveling minister.
So I did it for a year in Arkansas, and then me and my wife realized this was before we had kids. We were like, Arkansas sucks.
You like Arkansas?
No, it's the worst.
Is it? What
It's
made
the
it the worst?
Like it just the whole state smells.
Really?
Yeah. It's so
Like
bad.
ass?
Yeah. I can't even describe it. Like, being a guy who used to be, and I still believe in God. I don't believe in organized religion, but I believe in God. And I believe that on the 6th day, God was running out of time. And he was like, oh, shit, I got to make Arkansas. And he just threw everything else there that he had left. He was just like, there's Arkansas. And so, like, God.
I think Kansas is part of that, too.
Like, that's funny. God might not make mistakes, but he got real close with Arkansas. Like, he was just like, so.
That's funny shit. So, as a youth pastor, let's go to your youth pastor. You had to be a real funny, like the kids probably loved you.
Oh yeah, no, I had a blast. I mean,
no doubt,
I got
they had to love you.
Yeah, I got to be a big kid.
Yeah.
And I remember once they had me preach.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, "You want to preach for the whole congregation?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I get up. A guy comes up to me after the service, goes, "Man, you're really funny." And I was like, "Thank you so much." He was like, "That's not a compliment." And I was like, well, all right, peace be unto you." So I realized pretty quick that, I say quick, it took me 8 years to realize that wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you had to be good at it, though.
Yeah, no, I was good at it. I was.
What made you decide when you were a young man, and you're a pretty young guy now, what made you decide to become a youth minister, youth pastor?
Yeah, my granddad was a preacher.
Okay.
And so...
Son of a preacher man.
Yeah, so...
Son of a preacher man.
So my dad was a police officer, and my granddad was a preacher, and so those were kind of like, I was like, maybe. Yeah. I also wanted to do... I've always wanted to be a comedian.
Okay.
Like that's since I was little.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm going to be a comedian. This is what, and then, I was like, it's hard to get into comedy. And so I just like, I'm going to do something that pays me.
Yeah.
But if I was thinking, if I do youth ministry or something, I can be writing jokes and stuff like that. And so, I mean, it made sense for me.
Yeah.
And I also I like helping people.
Okay.
Whether it be with comedy now, where I get to bring joy to a room that desperately needs joy because this world kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Or what I do for my day job now, I work with kids with autism. So whatever it is, I've always geared myself to helping people because I think that's truly how we make this country great again.
Absolutely.
Like it's not our politics, it's our people.
Yeah.
And so I'm a big proponent of helping one another, being there for each other. And so that's always been my passion.
That's what the world needs these days, man.
Yeah, I mean, and again, this guy's he's funny,
Yeah.
He's got just a great energy. I mean, it's amazing. Yeah. So once you decide, why do you get out of the ministry?
A lot of different reasons. Like I said, number one was I realized I hated organized religion. Yeah. I was just like, this becomes a money hungry political game. They didn't like the fact too much that I drank.
Yeah.
They found out that I drank. And
That's a sin.
Yeah.
But you can touch boys.
No, you can't.
I wasn't Catholic.
You can't.
I
Okay.
wasn't Catholic.
I'm just saying in general.
You can't.
Guy
cannot do that.
Guy can't drink. They're gonna throw him out or ask him to leave for drinking. But we'll move a guy around who touched Billy.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, no, I remember sitting.
I agree with you.
Or
Organized religion is. I mean, I don't know if you do or do not know. I'm not a God guy. Right. But and again, you know, it's we all believe what we believe, right? But at the end of the day, organized religion just to me is about money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just about money.
Exactly. I remember sitting in one of the last meetings, and they're like, Patrick, we know that you've been drinking. And I was like, and they're like, do you have anything to say before we?
Where
ask
were you
to
drinking? The pulpit?
But I was shotgunning a beer right before I would baptize a kid.
You'd bet you would. We're still going. Don't worry. We're still recording.
But
wait, hold on a second. So they knew you were drinking like on your own time.
Yeah. On my own time, they found out someone saw me or some BS, and they pulled me into the office and they're like, Patrick, do you have anything to say for yourself before we ask you to leave?
I'm over 21.
And and at this point, I'm like, what am I going to say? Like, I already know I'm getting fired, right? They're going to fire me no matter what I say. Yeah. So I just look at him and I go, would it help if I told you that it started off as water and Jesus did it again? And I went to high five one of the guys, and before you could think he went to high five me, and I was like, got him. And then I walked out. So
that was it.
Yeah. So then I was like, well, never walking back into that church.
That's a great story.
And that was it. They were just done with him.
Yeah.
He's not out of his religion.
And that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Again, not say religion.
He's
right?
He's out of that church, not out of the religion.
Right. Well, I mean,
he's out of the church, yeah. But as a pastor.
But I would say, I mean, and that's the problem with churches is that this is our religion, right. and they draw this circle around themselves.
I agree with that. Like I was part of a group in growing up, and I love them all. I do. I love them all. But at the end of the day, it became like a clique. To me. I felt like sometimes.
Cult?
Well, not a cult, but more of a clique. It was just more like when we would talk about people that don't come to the church anymore. It was like, oh, they're lost. And then I would sit there and go, are they lost? Who are you telling me they're lost? Or
and
again,
even
there's a decision that is coming from them, not from what you believe in.
Sure.
So.
And even other churches where like, oh, you do this at your church, well, you're going to hell. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
There's people that believe, oh, if you use instruments, you're going to hell. If you don't use instruments, you're going. So you really think God's going to sit up there and go, hey, you use a piano.
Right.
I mean,
that's almost as bad as Hitler.
Right.
I do believe there's a right and wrong.
Right.
I mean, I do. I mean, again, I believe that meth is not good. If I do that,
as I say,
again,
if I get
okay,
if I get there and I'm fucking talking to some guy with long hair and a robe,
bad idea,
and I have to sit there and prove to him that I deserve to be in there, I'm gonna be like, hold on, bro.
I think if anybody had to prove,
first of all, hold on, let me finish.
Because if you're standing in front of Jesus, you know it's Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know that it's Jesus. I'm gonna say,
it could be me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we Patrick playing a joke on me. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, didn't we all come from a mother, a father, and 2 boys? So mom was getting fucked for 5 million times to start this world, and then, oh no, I'm sorry, you wiped them all out. Let's go back to now. It's Noah, right? Now all of a sudden I'm with a mother, father, 2 sons, and a couple of daughters and animals. Who the fuck should not be here right now? I didn't do any of that, bro. Right? I did what? I ran some drugs. I smoked some crack. What did I do? I did. I was in some fights that I shouldn't have been in. Some people got hurt that shouldn't have got hurt. That's who the fuck should? You're on the wrong side of the gate, guy.
Carried around a glitter gun.
Right, glitter guns, glitter gun. Yeah. And the other part of that equation is, as you know, if there's a God, as you all believe, right? Obviously, I believe in one less than you, right?
Right.
But if there's a God and he is all loving or all powerful, he can't be both. He's got to be one or the other.
Okay,
that makes sense, right? He's all loving. He wouldn't have killed everybody. If he's all powerful to kill everybody, he didn't love them all, right? Makes sense. Well, in my mind, it makes sense. Anyway. So, but at the end of the day, if he's all loving, let's just call him all loving, right? Why does he need hell? Because anybody can say, I'm sorry. Isn't that what they teach you? Like, oh, at your deathbed, I'm sorry for, fondling Jimmy. And he goes right to heaven. But I got to go up there and be at a gate and have some guy. Now, the last part of that equation for me is this. If I get there, and it's a guy that looks like you, little thinner, but he looks like you.
Okay,
right?
that's rude. But
and I got to sit on his lap and we pray and we're singing, I'm not interested, bro. I better.
You haven't even heard the song yet.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
When did he turn into Santa Claus?
Yeah,
What else would he be? We all laid his
fucking
feet.
Rudolph's the fucking disciple.
I see the pictures.
Frosty the Snowman is the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
I see the pictures of like they're all at his feet and shit, you know. And then somebody, I forgot who said to us on the show, where I was like, I want to float around and can I still bang and all that kind of shit.
Right.
And he's like, what if you are walking around and you're in a constant orgasm state? Fucking sign me up, bro. Sign. Sorry, dude. I'm in. Right? Think about it. That's my whole interpretation of a God, and I respect everybody's. I thought, it's funny because he's talking about his church camp, but I thought when his mom had originally told me, I thought she was telling me they went to fat camp. I
was a skinny guy.
You were, but I literally thought your mother was. Remember, I said to her, I said, "Did you send him to fat camp?" She's like, "No, he went to religious camp." Like every summer, this guy was in for weeks, right?
Yeah, I was in Canada.
Could you imagine?
That's
weeks?
Crazy.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of God.
I would go
that is a lot of God.
And he doesn't go to church.
I go
So how'd
to
it work?
Rants because they needed me to be away for a while.
Yeah.
They occupied my time. I was a wild kid.
Your parents wanted to have sex in your room.
You ain't lying.
That's what it was. And they're just like,
They call that an amen.
So you go from, get back to you for a minute. Fuck me and my God. Do you go back to you for a second? Do you, when you leave the youth ministry,
right?
Okay. Do you go right into helping autistic children?
So I spent a year. I was a campus supervisor at a residential treatment facility for kids.
See, that's hardcore too.
Yeah,
But
and that was wild. And that was I started
adults or children?
Children.
With just autism or all?
No, so these were court mandated, put there by the state. So not jail, but kind of a facility.
Should have gone to jail. Like
some kids, and I'll be, some kids deserve to go to jail.
Sure.
And you look at them, and then some kids you're just like, you got dealt a bad hand. Yeah. And there was not really any in between. Like there were some kids where you were like, oh, I want to hug you. I want to make life better for you. Then you're like, oh, there's some kids like, oh, if I hug you, you're gonna stab me.
Yeah.
And so, and I did that I started that in February of 2020.
Okay.
And then COVID hit.
Okay.
And it was awful because we couldn't allow parents onto our campus.
Oh, wait, why?
Because that makes sense.
Because
you have a child in a facility.
They had kids. They had kids and stuff in hospitals. They would not let the people in the room.
That's insane.
It's insane.
It was awful. And so, now you're all of a sudden, these kids who have issues already, now you're telling them they can't see their parents in person.
Yeah.
And behaviors spiked. And so I did that job for about a year. And I was working about 60 hours a week.
Wow.
And
for very little pay.
Yeah.
Because you do that shit for the love of kids.
Oh, yeah. And it was one night, my daughter, who was, I think, 4 at the time, was like, Dad, why do I never see you anymore? Yeah. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah. See?
And then, like 2 weeks later, I quit that and then went to work with kids with autism. Yeah. And there was much more of a 9 to 5. And I was like, oh, this is.
So you're all about kids. Like, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
good
see,
for you,
again, look at this guy.
Yeah.
I love him.
Don't you love him?
I do.
You told me not to bring him.
I didn't tell you not to bring him.
Fucker.
That's funny.
I told him that he's very outspoken.
I'm telling you, the greatest comment that we've had in the years we've been doing this was this guy saying to me, I saw the way you fucking attacked or defended ourselves, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I think you'll like me. You won't have to do that. And I was like, guy, we don't do that.
But he recognized that right off the rip.
Yeah. We recognize that we're douchebags.
You are. You can't
so
be.
why only,
One of us.
Why only
we
2
got
children?
one.
Why only 2 kids? You seem like guys should have like 5 kids.
Oh, no. No,
way, huh?
No, don't get me wrong. So, so we had my daughter, right?
Yep.
My wife was like, hey, you want to start trying to have kids? I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at my friends who it takes years to have a kid. And I'm like, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm listening.
I'm going to get to try, and this is going to be awesome. And all of a sudden, so the first month we try to, start to conceive with my daughter, boom, my wife gets pregnant.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, there goes that.
Yeah.
Then 3 years later, she was like, should we have another one? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, here we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boom, pregnant again on like the first try. And I was like, son of a bitch. And and I already look at both my kids. Like, I love my daughter. My daughter is my baby girl. Love of my life. Like, I would murder for her.
Murder.
And then I look at my son, spastic little crackhead with a sprinkle of tism. And that's my dude. But I'm like, if we have another one, like, we have taken steps down. Yeah. The third one is not gonna. It's gonna come out with 7 eyes, and it's gonna be like, "Hey, Daddy," and I'm like, "Oh shit." He's gonna be like, "Do you love me?" And I'm like, "As friends." So
that's funny shit. That's ridiculous. All right, so 2 kids, fair enough. Now, in your touring because you have a job, you have a day job now. Are you out every weekend, still touring the country?
So this year I've taken a big step back.
Why?
Because I was talking to my manager, and my manager and I were talking about how I don't need to be at every bar show. I don't need to be at every show that gets thrown at me. I need to make sure that I am a commodity. I'm a value. I don't need to go do a show for $40. Right. And so I've done probably about 30 or 40 less shows this year at this point than I did last year. Okay. And I've made about $2,000 more.
Oh, wow.
So
because you're doing the big, you're doing
because
I'm doing high tickets.
Yeah, I'm doing shows that matter, shows that mean something. I'm not just throwing myself out at anything.
That's smart. I think that's smart.
And
I did overdo it.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, he's picking the right ones.
Yeah, you're picking the right ones, but you're also not burning yourself out.
Burning yourself out.
Because there's so many times, I mean, you can only do comedy for a room of 3 people so many times before you're like...
Do you even do open mics anymore? No.
Not really.
Yeah, I mean,
not really.
At a certain point, I guess to try new material, sure, but in the scheme of things, you've got to kind of...
Right. Yeah, if I have a new joke I want to try, normally I'll go to an open mic every once in a while, but normally if I have a new joke, I'm like, all right, I'm going to slip this into my normal set. So I've got where I have my opening where I can go, okay, now I'm going to try this. Yeah. And and either it works or it doesn't, or then I go, okay, how can I make this better? Right. So I don't go to too many open mics just because I don't like doing comedy for comics. That's not why I got into this business. Right.
That's what we've heard.
They don't pay the bills. They're not paying the bills, And I get it. As you said, you got to be there at certain times to do shit. But a lot of these, it seems around here, and I don't want to speak out of turn, but there's a lot of open mics. And it seems like the ones that I've gone to start where we turned into the comic world to again promote you guys because how cool is it for us to have a big platform like this that but it's the same ones. It's literally the same ones.
Well, and it's crazy to me, and I'm not trying to talk bad about any comics.
Of course not.
If you're doing your business, if you're chasing your dream, great.
Yeah, of course.
But if you're doing the same 5 minutes that you've been doing for 5 years and you've never left that open mic, what are you doing, dog? That's
I agree.
Get something new, please, for the love of God.
Seriously, you look like type of guy that should be like also like a comedy teacher, like somebody that could just kind of guide young people.
But he drinks.
Into the.
I do, and that's why I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I drink.
The poor guy.
Could you imagine all the comics standing there going, "Oh, we have a problem with this. We have to kick you out of here too."
Mr. Sisk, please report to your bed 6, Mr. Sisk.
I'd be like, all right, you guys got me. You guys got
That's funny shit. Yeah. Who the fuck says that to somebody? I mean, I guess if he was on crack cocaine.
I mean, I was on that too. They just didn't know.
All right, that's fair. But to come up to me,
I would lay kids down and be like, "Are you guys ready?" And that's crazy. That's not true.
That's like a comic we know that lost his job. Joke like that. 35-minute video later.
He understands it. The other one didn't understand it.
No, I don't think the other one. The other one definitely.
The other one kind of scares me at times.
He should scare you.
No, he's going to turn you into one of those things.
He is.
No, he's not.
And you're going to sit in his lap, and it's going to be.
But at least people will know who I am.
Straight. It's funny. Straight up his ass with a fist.
Exactly.
Because again, could you imagine I'll be
up there like,
God.
Exactly.
Damn,
That'd be
brains. Oh my God. And then I don't know if we just had a couple of weeks ago, which I don't think he'll air before him either.
You will.
No, I don't think you will.
I liked him.
I didn't say I didn't like him.
I know.
See, this is like where when you do a show with somebody for just about a year and a half, almost 2 years, you become a married couple.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a cute couple.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. He has to like or be liked or like everybody.
Right.
The fact that whether we like them or not is irrelevant to the cause.
Oh, right.
Does that make sense, Pat?
No, yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Because I think some of it's an act.
What's an act?
That guy.
Which guy are we talking about?
I think some of it's
Just
an
give
act.
me the last
No,
letter.
I know that.
It's not like. Are we talking about the recent guy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not an act. It's not
Yeah,
fucking an act.
a little bit.
We had Mike Haha with us.
Oh yeah.
Now, Mike Haha is in and of himself, he's a nice guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, sweet.
He's a
he's a
super
great guy.
nice guy.
Yeah.
He's a little out there.
He's a talker.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a talker.
Yeah, and every time we brought something up, like one of his friends, he rolled his eyes. I'm like, you don't have to roll your eyes at me. You
Right.
know? He said I was a little too hard on him. I don't think when you see the episode, you text me, tell me, I don't think I was too hard on him. But that's the thing. Dees is like, he's a nice guy. I like him. I'm not, that's irrelevant to
Yeah,
that.
he likes.
Yeah.
He just. Yeah, he has a short patience.
He is one of those, and there's a lot of comics like this, right? That we use a phrase in Tennessee called "bless your heart."
Bless his heart.
Yeah, and
I don't know what that means. but
You're right. It,
bless
basically,
his-
you can,
like you just hope he doesn't have a heart attack.
Well,
Is
you
that
can
what-
say anything.
Why are we blessing his?
No, you can say anything. You can be like, "Oh my God, that is the ugliest baby." Bless its heart, and then all of a sudden it's okay. And people are like, "Oh, that's really nice."
I
of
like
him."
that. I
That's
actually
really
like
nice of
that,
him.
and I'm going to use that.
Like that kid is the stupidest kid I've ever seen. Bless his heart.
That would be what I would use in our last interview.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you go,
100%,
okay, well, at least you said bless his heart. Like in Tennessee, you could say anything and get away with
That's
that.
funny.
So,
Yeah, and he was a good guest. He was, and since the show ended, he's already asked me how many times, get
right.
the thing up.
When you like that fuse, it's going.
Yeah,
It's going.
that's my fuse, unfortunately.
No, I'm talking about his fuse.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not talking about the mad fuse. I'm just saying that thing is going.
Yeah,
like
he's
fast.
in. He's
yeah.
all in.
Yeah.
So
Too
we had,
detailed.
but you hear how I got to fight my way out of that paper bag with. He's a nice guy. They all can't
you
be
get a
nice
little
guys.
short, a little short.
They all can't be nice guys.
Yeah, a little short.
Some of them can suck.
Yeah,
we
I get
can
they
say
suck.
Yeah.
we're allowed to say when somebody sucks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I would have no problem with that.
I mean,
And we told him on the.
And he didn't suck.
on the
Don't get me wrong. I'm
no,
just
on the-
saying,
on the roast,
if
it
we
was
had-
a little rough. We talked him through that.
Yeah, what roast?
The roast
oh my
was-
God,
yeah,
that
it was
was
a little rough.
fucking. Did you see
between
that roast?
him and
Our guy Vance,
yeah,
good old
yeah.
Vance. Shout out Vance Tights.
Shout out, Vance.
Man,
Yeah,
I heard Vance got a new job, by the way.
They're
I heard did.
Universal.
No, I think he did.
No,
Oh no,
Well, he's going to
I don't
see him
know.
next week.
no, I think
no, I'm not.
I literally think he got a new job.
Did he?
Yeah, I heard they got a new. I think
Well,
Ha told
yeah,
us about it.
Ha-
I know. Him and Haha are going to do like round 2 of
They
it.
are. They
Yeah.
are.
I am going to that.
Yeah, I might go.
I'm going.
That's going to be scary.
It's got to be like
little
off the
scary.
charts. The one clip you showed me, because he does all that shit,
Yeah.
right? I don't,
Yeah.
He's my guy. Deep dive, sends me
Right.
shit.
Right.
Here's this, here's that. That was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough.
I can't stop watching it.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
he loves
Yeah,
it. I can't.
I can't
I
stop
couldn't get.
watching.
I got through 5 minutes.
Right,
And I'm like,
right.
what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, I
here?
can't
He's
watch
doing his
things that
job
give
there.
me embarrassment.
Yeah,
Like that secondhand
cringe.
embarrassment you go.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's why I can't
did
stop
anybody
watching
win
it.
this? Yeah, I don't think.
There's sometimes I'm like sitting there holding my breath, like it's coming. Like,
my God.
what's happening? Like, you know,
I don't
Like,
see. I don't like. That's why I don't really like roast battles.
I was gonna say, are you a roast guy?
I mean, I won the roast battle at Tower City Comedy Fest one year.
Yeah.
And other than that, though, like I don't like doing them because I'm not a mean kind of guy, right?
Right.
It just doesn't.
but you have a good.
But it's not. Is it supposed to be mean?
And I mean, I think that's what it's turned into is people want to be so mean. Like they do want, you have your basic jokes, right? Like either I'm too fat. Oh, I've never heard that one.
Yeah, right.
Or, ooh, you touch kids. Like just because
It's lowbrow bullshit.
And so that's why I'm like, it's hacky shit to me.
Yeah.
I like the wittiness of it.
Yeah.
I like the
They have to be
wittiness of
witty,
it to
yeah.
where
Right.
it's funny, not
Yeah.
to where it's like I just went below the belt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but if you go below the belt, it's more of a wit comment. Of
Right.
That.
Sure. But that
know?
seems like those are though even the professional roasters are
Right.
very lowbrow.
All right.
Like
Right.
I didn't see the whole Tom Brady one or
Right.
the one
Tom
that
Brady
they,
one was good.
They just
Yeah.
did the the
Kevin Hart one. Yeah.
It seemed like everybody was doing lowbrow shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I heard the whole controversy with Hinchcliffe Hinchcliffe, whatever the fuck his name is, that he was like talking about, he was doing racist shit.
Right.
I mean, that just seems like it's easy enough to do.
Yeah.
There's got to be roast battles out there with people take intelligent steps into, going at a person in terms of a comedic roast.
Exactly.
And that's what I thought they were. And everyone that I've seen around is literally what you said. Oh, you're fat, you smell, you touch kids.
Yeah,
like,
okay, we get it. Like, do something. If it can be funny, I am all for it.
Yeah.
But if it just becomes the same old bullshit, it's like,
yeah. How about crowd work? How do you feel about crowd work?
I love crowd work.
Yeah,
I do crowd work a lot.
You start you just seem like a guy that probably gets right into and does some good crowd work.
Yeah.
Like a Scotty Cheat. You know Scotty Cheat?
Yeah. Good dude. I love working with him.
Great.
So.
He killed crowd work.
He killed crowd work. So do you get right into it and see somebody and start there?
I mean, I'll start doing my set and then start to work people in.
Yeah.
Like there's this one guy who at a show recently, he told me his name was Marcos.
Yeah.
And, I looked at the crowd. I was like, I bet you guys thought I was going to say polos, huh? I was like, no. I said, that's below me. I said, what I am going to ask you is why the hell is your name pluralized?
That's true.
And he was like, I don't know. And so later on, I was talking to him again. And I was like, Marcos, don't be such an asshole. Sorry, assholes. Right? And so it's just that quick crowd work. And
I love the quick crowd.
Yeah. I don't, and you have to be careful with crowd work though, because you can hit that dead end. And you find somebody who's just not funny to talk to, or
they get pissed off really very easily.
Because I have done that plenty of time. I had one guy who, I'll always pick on one person and just kind of harp on him through the whole show.
Sure. Right.
And the guy I was picking on was apparently a disabled veteran.
Okay.
And I respect what he did, his sacrifices. God bless him for all that. But
stop saying bless him.
he didn't have
bless
a leg.
His heart.
He didn't have a leg.
Bless his heart. He meant no harm.
Bless his leg.
Yeah, well, you can't. But he got real mad, and somebody told me, they were like, he got real pissed off at you.
Yeah.
And he stormed out of the room, and I was like, I bet he didn't storm.
He didn't.
And the guy was like, oh my God. I was like, what? And he was like, he was really mad. I was like, I'm sorry. I said, I bet he didn't have a leg to stand on. And my friend was like, you're going to hell. And I was like, probably.
Yeah. Well, you believe in God. You're not going to hell. You got to do sorry.
Yeah, we'll see.
Sorry.
We'll see.
Sorry.
But
that's fucking. But and you can only imagine.
No,
he wheeled himself out of the room.
Yeah, exactly.
And they has to wait for.
I need a push.
Yeah, somebody got to wait for somebody to open the door.
Right.
Fuck that guy.
Right.
But now it's awkward. And
I'm in the front row.
You can only imagine. Yeah, but crowd work seems to me that you can only say it by what we see. Right. And the clips that are out there is all crowd work.
Oh yeah.
There are times so I went recently to see Ian Bagg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that guy is he's the next, he's your next big guy. He's everywhere. He tours all year long.
Right.
He was at Funny Bone. He does the clubs,
Yeah.
But he's like the next guy to get a Netflix or some shit like that, But he literally, most of his shows crowd work.
Yeah.
And it's fucking funny.
Same thing as Matt Riff. I mean,
Rife.
Yeah.
I mean,
he does this. I mean, and it's funny though.
I haven't even seen that guy anymore.
I see him all over the place.
Yeah, Matt Rife, he had great crowd work, but his normal clips,
it's not good.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, it's not good.
It's that lowbrow stuff like we were talking about, that you could hear in a middle school locker room. Cool,
for sure.
I agree with that.
For sure.
So,
and it was funny because he's a guy that if you listen and believe his backstory about how he was just about to quit.
Right.
And then he had the reel of him talking to some chick.
Right.
And it blew up, and that's where he all of a sudden blew up. But 10 years of it, clearly, if he's doing 10 years of open mics and stuff like that, are you waiting for that lightning in a bottle? I don't know. I guess you are, right?
Yeah.
That's probably like the music industry. All these kids now think they're going to be like what Justin Bieber did, where they discovered him on YouTube.
Right.
It's just not the way it works.
No, it's not.
You gotta fucking grind.
You gotta put the work in. You gotta know that. Even if you blow up on the internet, still doesn't mean that anything's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right? There's a video that blew up for me on TikTok that I went from 480 followers to now I'm at 18.6K or something like that.
Wow. Nice.
All because I explained country music songs to my daughter. Sorry, country western music songs to my daughter.
Maybe it was trending.
And it's it's the Martina McBride song "Concrete Angel."
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever heard it, but
He's never heard it.
Have you heard it?
No.
So it's a song about Concrete Angel, and the whole song. And I mean, I grew up with this song.
Yeah.
This was a song I used to
I may
listen
have
to
heard
as
it then.
What does it mean?
So it's about this little girl who gets murdered by her family.
Sing it.
No.
Jesus.
I thought about it. I was this close, but I didn't have enough drink. She gets murdered by her family, and the Concrete Angel is the angel on her tombstone.
Oh.
And we as kids in the 90s were just like, yeah, this is my jam.
I've heard it then.
Yeah.
I've definitely heard
And
it.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an old song.
Yeah, Martina McBride.
Her family murdered her.
Yeah.
And the angel.
Oh, I have heard that
I was
song,
I was going to look the song up, but the angel is what?
It's the Concrete Angel on her tombstone.
Oh,
like you know how you have that's what the
Oh, that's
Concrete
cool.
Angel is.
See, I love that kind of shit.
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah, I do. I love songs like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that
you don't
evoke
believe, bro.
I
emotion.
love murdering children. Don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Jeez.
No, come on, bro. You know,
What are you, fucking Medusa?
You know, I do. Arms wide open, shit like that.
Yeah, like-
I love songs that evoke emotion, and that's clearly an emotional
yeah.
song.
You like storytelling.
Storytelling, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Then why
great
didn't-
story.
You would love country.
It's too gay for me.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't give it a. He doesn't
Yeah.
give it a
Dude,
chance.
give
He
it
really
a shot.
doesn't. You really
No,
don't.
Come
No,
on,
you don't.
I went and saw Post Malone. I saw Jelly Roll.
You saw Jelly Roll,
I
and you
saw
started wearing his
Zach-
shirt every
Okay,
single
first
week.
off,
Zach-
you can't say that you
Zach
you
Brown?
can't say country music and then go Post Malone and Jelly.
Yeah, you cannot do
I don't
that.
know.
Like those two aren't country.
Yeah.
Post Malone's kind of country.
They just got into country.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll's country.
Next, you're gonna
just
say
got into
Beyonce
country, really.
is your favorite country singer. Shut up.
Zach Brown band, is that?
Yeah,
it?
that's a country.
Okay, I went and saw them.
They're getting better.
They weren't that good. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't excite me. I like. Yeah, I guess I would like some of the storytellers. How about that song that they turned me on to? I think you turned me on to about Get in the Truck, where the guy talks about
Hardy.
Yeah, where the guy talks. That was a good song. It's just the twang I can't get over. You know, Get in the truck.
I don't really hear the twang these
The
days.
fuck you don't hear that.
These days?
Yeah,
I don't hear the twang.
I get in my old man's car. You know, I got my parents are 83 years old. God bless them. They're together 70 years. Think about that. An entire
That sounds
life.
awful.
I tell them all the time, go get a boyfriend and girl. You've earned that right at 83.
Absolutely.
You know. But married 60 years, together 70. And I get in his car, and literally the one channel he can figure out, and he loves it, is country western from the 40s, 50s,
Okay.
like Conway Twitty. Is that a guy?
Conway Twitty.
Yeah, those kind of people. You know, and I'm just like, oh, this is
Hello,
fucking-
darling.
This is awful.
Yeah.
It's
You know
fucking
where a lot
awful,
of them live?
Where?
Nashville.
Nashville. Yeah.
Boy,
They go to
how did you not know that?
They go to Nashville games.
Yeah, they're all there.
That sounds like a good song.
Yeah.
So
I'll show you the video after this.
all right, because you were explaining to your daughter about the bomb's gonna blow up. Don't worry. The just because you're explaining the song to your daughter, that's what made it blow up.
Yeah, I mean I'm yelling at her. I'm doing all this stuff, and it just hit the right group where people were like, I remember that song. Like I remember growing up with that song. Yeah. And that that's where I find my comedy is those moments where you don't realize there's comedy until all of a sudden, boom, you're in it, and you're like, because that's who I am. I tell real life stories, and I don't really use a lot of just throwaway jokes. It's stories about my kids, stories about my wife. Like a couple of weeks ago, we were at Disney. And we had gone to...
Shocker.
I know. We were at Disney and we had gone to Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
And they had the Lion King show.
Yeah.
And there was a little person who worked there. And I'm sitting beside my 6-year-old son, and I realize that my son is staring at him. And he's just going... And I go, what's wrong, buddy? He goes, Daddy, what is that? Oh, and I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean? And it dawns on me, this is my son's first little person he's ever seen. Oh, wow. He was like,
what do you mean? What is that though?
Well, he's 6.
Okay.
And
that's a little.
And I go, buddy,
that's adorable.
I go, that's a person. Like
what do you think it was?
And he goes, but Daddy, he's little like me, but he's got big features like you. And I was like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
And he goes, what is it? I said, well, it's a little person. And my daughter, who is not politically correct, stands beside me and goes, midget. That's what you call it. And I was like, no, but baby, please shut up. Please shut up. And so then all of a sudden, the dude was the coolest guy because he hears us like talking, and he turns, and I went, oh God. And like in my mind, I can't lie. Immediately, I thought he's going to put a spell on us.
What was he like, Simba?
Yeah.
Was he in the show?
No, he was just a worker. He was just. I don't think
he was
so.
a worker. Was he like Simba?
Timon. He was just, no.
He was just in the. He was an usher.
He was an usher, and so he walks up to us, and he looks at my son. I was like, sir, I'm so sorry if you heard that. And he was like, no, it's okay, it's okay. And that's weird how my voice went high there.
Yeah,
it felt racist.
Yeah, he kicked you in the nuts.
Yeah, and he goes, no, it's okay. It happens all the time. And I was like, that's weird. And he looks at my son though, and he goes, buddy, he goes, this is what happens when you don't listen to your parents. And my son was like,
oh, that's
and I was like,
oh, thank you.
And I didn't know if I should like correct him. Like I could just see my son the rest of the time was just like,
midget.
He's just scared. Like he was just like, so I'd be like, buddy, hey, do you want to do this? Yeah, Dad, I do. I want to do that right now. I'd be like, all right, yeah.
I think the best part is he goes, what's that?
Yeah.
That is a fucking shoebox.
Disney character.
Yeah, Disney character. Simba. It's fucking Simba. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of ventriloquism, buddy?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's a puppet.
We know.
It looks like Vance Dice dropped something over here.
We know a great ventriloquist. We know a fantastic ventriloquist. Brains. Oh God, I couldn't do it anymore.
Broccoli.
Yeah, and he was just on the Metal One show. Have you seen those guys yet? The Metal One show. Yeah. They're a new podcast. Like Kenneth Gallagher.
Okay.
He's a new he's like fresh.
Yeah.
And he's a good guy. But he had Vance on after we had him on. He reached out and he's like, I said, you did a nice job with it. I could see Vance was getting a little, like they started talking about sex and things like that nature.
Yeah.
And he got uncomfortable. At least with us, it looked like he was getting,
right.
But with us, he was talking about his Filipino girlfriend that was,
She left him.
Yeah, they broke up.
Well, dude, he never saw her, bro.
All he has to do is swipe up.
If you can't be your girlfriend if you've never fucking been in the room with her.
Well, that's not true. He paid her.
See, and he didn't pay her.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He said he sent her money.
He was sending her money?
I thought he said that.
Oh, my God. It's even worse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. I don't know.
Maybe.
But, like, he's telling us. Yeah. Sorry, we have a
I'm
guest
ask
today.
John Meacham.
Yeah.
John Meacham, that was the greatest.
Who is John Meacham?
I don't know.
It's the way we understood it was the evangelistic. He's the leader of the evangelistic.
You don't even know, and you're trying to explain it to me.
I do know. He's the leader of the evangelistic
Say it one more
church.
If we had done shots every time he said evangelistic, we'd be so drunk right now.
I'm so happy that I'm getting the word out, right?
Okay, let's try one more time.
All right. He is the leader, okay? He is the head of.
Okay. Of what?
Of the evangelistic.
He is the ambassador.
Of whatever religion that is.
Okay.
What religion was Vance?
No, I don't think he was a
Yes.
Is it?
What?
We need
hedonism. We need an Amazon in here. We just asked
Hedonism?
that shit.
Yeah, wouldn't
The
it?
ripping and the
Hedonism.
tearing? The ripper and the tearing?
Yeah,
You guys ever seen that video?
No. Which one?
Oh, it's hedonism. It's just, all you have to do is look up ripping and tearing. And it's this old man.
Do I, though?
It's such a good video.
Is that what you...
Yeah,
Right,
I would recommend
Dees,
it.
You just look it up. Let me know if I'm looking.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's on YouTube. You can find it. It's
Can
so,
you?
Oh, it's so good.
Will the feds come kicking
No,
through the door
no,
after you've seen
no,
it?
it's-
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Pat's fucking setting us up.
I am.
I got a backup on my computer.
As he's driving back to his home,
We got him. We got him.
Yeah,
They're doing it. They're doing it.
He's
Move in.
Set the bait.
He's swatting us.
Exactly.
You know, this fucking guy. Yeah, but he is. He's the head of some sort of church.
Oh. Good
That's
for
what
him.
he is.
Wow.
Literally, that's what he is.
That's crazy how we came all the way back to
Back
that.
to that.
I had to get that out. I don't know what church he is, but he's the head of. He's like Department of Justice or some shit. You know? I don't know if he is the department. He can't be the
And
Department
what was
of
that
Justice.
E word you used?
I'm not using that word again. No, we're not. You're not.
Just shout out to him. He's now hosting some shows. So
Who's hosting shows?
he's hosting some shows.
Who is?
Vance
Who?
Dice.
No,
Yeah,
you first of all, you're following him too much, bro.
I do.
Put
do
it down.
follow. I can't stop.
Put it down.
It's like one of those Discovery
What
Channels.
is it? No,
Discovery
you're
Channel
done.
fucking thing.
You're
that you
done.
can't get away from.
I'm calling. I'll call Stacks right now. You're done. Put the
We
fucking.
will call John Meacham right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I think
Like,
He's the head of an evangelistical something or other.
I want to see John
Something
Meacham
or other.
snapped.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy he's way too involved with Vance Dyke's life. At some point, you just have to, step away from it.
You got to say no to the dummies.
Yeah. He did. And, nice thing about it is I haven't heard him say bring him back because that'd be a rough one. He's not hosting shows.
He is 100% hosting shows.
He's absolutely hosting.
Alyx Underground shows, and he's hosting
Alyx is so nice. She lets a lot.
And then he's also hosting Streamline.
Streamline, yeah.
He's not. There's no Streamline show.
Yeah, the open mic karaoke, whatever they're doing.
I heard there was.
With,
you asked me that the other night.
what's his face?
With that guy. We don't mention his name. With that guy. That guy's opening.
You asked me that the other night. I thought it was. Remember I said I don't think so.
Kenny G told me that.
I heard it was.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's good.
I could be wrong.
No, it's 100%. It's in the Orlando comedy group. So
is it? Oh, anything in there makes it real.
And that's like the Bible, dog.
The Bible.
So,
it's real.
So maybe he crawled out of the hole like he said he was not going to do unless he.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who crawled out of the hole?
I thought
the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's back. Clearly, he's the one running it.
Yeah,
That's great. Good.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why we're saying great. We don't even know the guy. But I
good
think
that he landed on his feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were like that was a whole shit show for him. Like it was just fun to watch. We don't know, fucking people sleeping in trailers and shit. And they're calling them out and tooths being hanging off your chest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
But and it's funny because our production team, Kenny G and his people, wanted to get us a spot to Streamline, and I said, sure, check it out. But I'm just not getting involved with something that's going to become problems. I don't care.
That's definitely a lot of problems.
I'm not talking about our safety or anything because we don't fear that.
We got rich.
Yeah. But I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I'm just talking about where there's going to become problems within getting the thing.
Yeah.
Then are they going to pull it from you? Give it. I don't fucking play that.
No, we were talking about it even before the show. Why do we make comedy so full of drama?
Yeah.
Like just be funny, dude. Yeah. Just go have a good time, make people laugh, and then that's it. Stop worrying about the bullshit. Because the bullshit's already out in the world. We don't have to keep bringing it.
Right. That's the oxymoron with you guys. You're doing comedy.
Yeah.
You're fucking supposed to make people laugh. Yeah. You're not supposed to be, up in arms against each other. You're a small community.
I see that from a small part of the group that we.
Yeah, it's a very small part. I got to mention one thing before we go a minute further. Okay. Have you noticed this fucking guy's shirt? Yeah. He's wearing Pizza Planet
dog.
from Toy Story.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I didn't notice it.
I was like, as he kept moving, his titty was making sure the little. What are those?
That's weird that you were looking at my titty.
Yeah, I was. But the alien guys. What were those guys?
They're called aliens.
Yeah.
Those fucking guys.
I thought they had a name.
They're green aliens.
What are they called? This is going south very fast.
Hey, what's that bear in Winnie the Pooh? The one with the yellow.
They weren't called aliens.
Yeah,
and
they
the
had
red
names.
shirt. What was his name?
Bear.
No.
Can you look that up?
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Pooh.
You're not even able to look at it. You don't even have the computer up. No. You kept the computer up for one reason, so we can look shit up.
They're called aliens.
They had names like
no,
Woody.
They did not. No, they did not have names.
They didn't have a name.
No,
it wasn't like Jimmy.
They were out of a
Sam.
thing that came down. One of those.
The claw.
The
claw.
But I thought they had names.
No.
All right. You can see how I'm not the movie guy. He's the movie guy.
Yeah.
Richie,
That's
what
I thought. Like
Jose.
They had like cute.
Jose wasn't the one who was supposed to be there though. So
one was named John Meacham.
Yeah. And they're like, "Who's that?" And we're like, "We don't know."
So ridiculous.
And then one guy in the corner was like, "Well, technically, he's the leader of a evangelical movement."
The evangelicus. That's because you start drinking with it.
It's
don't even try.
Evangelistic.
Okay, close.
Yeah, it's
evangelistic is the act of doing.
And
he's an
evangelist.
evangelical leader. Jellicle instead of ist, because ist is the action.
Evangelical?
Yeah. See, you got. Oh, look, he's looking up. All right, let's get to him. What do you got?
Okay, the three-eyed aliens in Toy Story franchise.
Oh, he's talking about I thought we went to the Meacham.
I don't care about that.
Care about Meacham.
Called the Little Green Men.
They weren't called aliens. Thank you.
Or LGMs.
Thank you.
They're aliens.
That's all I just heard.
Why does everybody have to have letters?
Why?
The LGMs.
Yeah. Right. And why does AC have to be right? Yeah. That's his ass tiny. Yeah, fuck, I was right. I knew they weren't called aliens.
No,
not that I ever. I got to be honest. I've never heard them referred to as little.
No, I've never heard them called that ever.
I just did see Toy Story 5.
What'd you think?
It's starting to jump a shark, right?
You're not gonna have toys for 40 years. I mean, they're not gonna look that good.
Well, that's the problem. They were hoping not to be alive and not get rid of them.
Yeah, well, they keep and the story's picking up years after the kid went to college.
Right.
So, but the person that he gave them to,
right,
he gave them to her a long time ago. Mm-hmm. She was still a child.
She's still a child.
So you kind of your timeline didn't work.
Yeah.
So they didn't really keep consistent with the timeline because the Andy character gave this child these toys years ago when he went to college,
right?
And she was still a child.
Yeah,
and he was like a grown man.
My kids think that I love Disney. I really don't.
You don't love Disney?
I'm not a huge Disney guy.
Well, you're dedicated.
But, I mean, I send the mouse money every month.
Yeah, 100%.
And then my kids buy me these shirts. I have Hey Dudes that are Woody.
Oh yeah,
and they're really cool.
Yeah. What's a Hey Dude?
It's like a shoe.
Okay.
I figured you would know what Hey Dudes are.
I do actually.
You're an old white man.
I do actually
like
know
that?
what. When you just said that shoe, I have a flip flop that says "Hey Dude" on it.
Yeah,
I didn't know they made all kinds.
Yeah,
like
and so it's Woody. It's got it looks like a cowboy on the inside.
The shoe?
Yeah,
the shoe looks like a cowboy.
Yeah, they have different.
What?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I'll show you a picture.
You need to.
But on the inside it says Andy written inside. Yeah. There's a snake in the shoe, so it's like there's a snake in my boot.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know what that means.
So, but I was wearing those shoes. My kid bought it for me for Father's Day. We go to Disney for Father's Day because my kids were like, "That's where you want to go, right, Dad?" I was like, "Yeah." And we walk up, and this is 100% true. Like, we walk up to the guy who's checking us in, and my son goes, "Hey," and the guy goes, "Yeah, buddy." He goes, "You like my dad's Woody?" And I was like,
"Oh my God!"
And he goes, "We got that for him for Father's Day." And I was like, "Hey, buddy, could you be quiet?" He was like, "My mom loves his Woody." I was like, "Ooh, shut up." And he was like, "My sister loves it." I was like, "Shut the hell up." He was like, "My dad said when I get older, I could have one too." And I was like, "Oh my God, please, for the love of God." So, but yeah, that actually happened.
A Woody shoe.
Yeah, it's a
so
Woody
the outside looks like the
yeah, it looks like a cow.
You don't gotta show me now. You can show me that.
Like brown and probably yellow.
Who does that?
Yeah, right? It's got cow. Like it's got
You're
like
just guessing.
No, I'm guessing. I'm gonna tell me if I'm right.
Yeah.
It's probably got a plaid type of
on the inside.
On the inside,
we're going.
It's
for
got a yellow something on there probably, and it's got a brown texture.
So so the back the back of it is like cowboy high, like the cow high, like the black and white,
right?
And then the front of it is jeans.
Why?
Because cowboys wear jeans, dumbass.
Yeah, dude. What are you talking
I just saw that.
Of all people,
I don't pay attention to that shit.
You should.
I don't pay attention.
Yeah. Country Western
I can tell you
is all about.
I can tell you what the Yankees did today. I can tell you Juan Soto's out of the Mets. They're $42 million guy. I didn't know that they made a shoe.
Yeah.
Hey Dude. Dude.
Yeah.
Made a shoe out of a Disney character.
They have Buzz Lightyear too.
Are they like shoes like Slip-ins?
Yeah.
Or they Crocs? Don't tell me you wear Crocs.
No, I don't wear Crocs.
You're not allowed to wear Crocs.
Yeah, I know he's allowed to wear Crocs.
No, he's not allowed to wear Crocs. No grown man over fucking 12 should be wearing Crocs. Sorry, and you can
or below that age.
No, you can. Little boys can wear Crocs.
No, Crocs are
Crocs are just bad.
Got flip flop boys.
I guess we're not going to get sponsored by Crocs.
No,
we're definitely not going to.
Well, if they pay us, then we'll change our vote.
No, I still won't change it. I don't think I've ever put a Croc on. Never once I've had one. Like I've never had a Croc on my foot.
I don't like them.
No,
I don't like the look of them.
I like his shoes. He's got like
my daughter has them.
Slip-ins.
That makes sense.
Yeah, daughters are supposed to have them.
Yeah.
They're because they grow out them so fast. I'm
Right.
assuming.
Right.
Yeah, but a grown man wearing a Croc, come on, you're gay. So did they buy you the Buzz Lightyear? They bought you all the.
No, they just bought me the Woody ones.
Just the Woody ones? Nice. And then when's the last time you went to Disney? Do you go during the summer? You can't possibly go during the summer.
We went.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we went Friday.
Friday? It was 106 degrees.
Yeah,
it was
that
like
might be too hot.
It was like 4. We went at like 4:00 in the afternoon.
Okay, that doesn't make a difference.
And so it was only 103 degrees.
That's right. Are you walking around? Are you?
No, we're
reference?
flying. We decided to get the jetpacks.
There ain't nothing to do but walk. You gotta walk.
You
have to walk.
Yeah.
There ain't
You
nothing
said
changed.
Animal Planet before.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
Can you? Is there still where you drive through the animals?
The safari. Yeah.
Yeah, you drive through the safari.
Well, you don't drive through the animals. That would be crazy.
No, but
that'd
you
be very expensive.
You drive through.
Oh my God! Did you see that rhino, honey?
They merged the haunted house with.
Oh, you're not driving through the animals?
I mean, no, they're driving around them probably.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying, are they out free and about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's the whole park.
Yeah.
You go in, you drive around, you leave.
Not the whole park.
Yeah,
Are there rides?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have a whole Avatar thing now.
Oh, do they?
In there, like,
That's new.
Yeah, I'm not big into it, but like the whole like Avatar, Pandora, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And yeah, they have like that whole area. It's very well done. Like Disney does a great job
Yeah,
with.
well, they got billions of dollars.
Yeah, exactly. When you have child labor in other countries,
Seriously,
you got plenty of money.
You got plenty of money. Yeah.
But
so what is that like? They're obviously the rides.
Yeah.
So most of the rides, it seems like, where they keep changing and it becomes like the Universal shit where you're sitting and
Right.
everything's like reality.
Right.
How about the earlier show? Not to when he said Oculus. Yeah. You should have fucking known what he was talking
Yeah, but he
about.
said
I'm not a video guy.
Term. If he would have said meta, I would have understood what he meant.
But meta's not the term of the
Yeah, but
glasses. Guy says to us before, he says...
But they're not all called Oculus, are they?
Yes, they are. I
thought
think
they're called like...
no, he's going to know. So the guy, he says, he was talking about doing stand-up comedy. He goes, you get an Oculus. He goes, you know what an Oculus is? And I'm thinking, I have no fucking clue.
is it virtual reality? thing?
Virtual reality.
Yeah,
but the glasses are called Oculus, right?
Right.
Is that what it is?
I thought that it was a brand.
Yeah.
I
Of
could
the
be
glasses.
wrong.
Right.
Of the
glasses.
glasses.
I didn't know that
I
brand.
could be wrong.
Yeah, well, again, I had, and then he said the virtual reality world. I'm like, oh, you're talking
Then
about the
we-
glasses
then we
that
knew,
you wear.
yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, he got all fancy. I'm not a video gamer.
Yeah,
He's at least a video gamer.
Yeah.
I put that thing on twice and it annoyed the fuck out of me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like I was on a plank. I'm on.
Right.
They took me up a ladder or a skyscraper, and
I like
Right.
playing those games, but it gave me a headache after
Yeah.
wearing them for so long.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
after
like a
don't-
3D movie. Like there's a certain point where I'm just like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, and if you go with a guy like him or you, because I see the way you both profusely sweat, when I put that thing on, it would be dripping.
Okay, first off,
Yeah. Like, that's profiling.
we will drip all over
Yeah.
you, dog.
My guy, every time he go outside, he's fucking soaked. Like
Yeah.
the other day at that show,
Dude,
that
show was, it was brought to you by the sun. It
Yeah.
was that
Yeah.
hot. It was ridiculous.
we did a show last Thursday. We had a 5 comics.
Right.
Great show. Shout out to Dino's Bar and Grill. But,
Dino's Bar and Grill.
We did, but it was like 106, and we started at 7:30, but it just didn't matter.
Yeah.
Didn't fucking matter because as soon as it was and then the sun was coming down, and the way our table was set up, it was blaring right, looking right at us. It was tough. But this guy was fucking. We were both. But we were because he refuses to wear shorts. Like
you
he's
were
like,
sweating. You were sweating for the first
Oh,
time there
100%.
too. So you knew if you were sweating, I was really.
right.
sweating.
You were really sweating because I don't know why guys like you Florida. Well, you're a Tennessee guy. You should know better. These Florida guys, they don't care. They wear long sleeves. They wear long
But
pants.
you know, sometimes wearing long sleeves keeps you cooler. It really does.
I can't imagine.
It does. And the dry fit stuff, it does.
Oh, I guess the dry fit stuff.
Yeah.
But
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
Well,
I've been a Floridian for all my life. So
Yeah. Well, you don't
Fuck
even wear
you
that.
both.
You wear like sweatshirts.
Well, yeah. That'll get me hot.
Fuck it.
But
it's too much.
sometimes during the day, wearing it does keep the heat off you, keeps the sun off you.
I mean, we are right now. We're in the devil's anus.
yeah,
I mean, it
no,
goes to,
absolutely. It's stupid hot.
It
Wait till
makes no sense.
August. August is going to be a lot hotter.
Yeah, well, it's 2 days. It's fucking
Yeah.
4 days away.
I know.
Okay, so what do you have coming up on your agenda? What
man.
what kind of shows are you doing now?
So I'm at Snappers this next weekend.
Okay.
Snappers in Palm Harbor.
Yep.
So I'm there for I think 5 shows.
Wow,
So,
5 headlining.
So I'm just featuring for this one.
Okay.
I've
Featuring
headline-
is the guy right under the headline?
Yeah, right under the headliner. So we have 1 show Thursday, then 2 Friday, 2 Saturday.
Okay.
But then I'm taking a week off, going on vacation with the family.
Disney?
No. We're going on a Carnival cruise.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited. But then next month, I'm actually got 1 show here in town at the Oyster Place. Nice and Easy, or
I don't know.
where Amanda used to be. Orange City or
Orange City?
or somewhere. I don't even know the name of it.
We'll get it out there
Yeah,
first.
but I'm.
It's good to know.
They asked me to open for a magician.
Okay.
So the guy who's running the show, a friend of mine, was like,
It's
"Hey,
probably that guy.
What guy?
Magician guy.
Yeah, he's magical. So, got a couple of shows here.
Nailed it.
Yeah. And then the biggest thing right now is me and another guy are working together. We're actually about to start a comedy, I guess, business where we're bringing comedy to country clubs.
Oh, nice.
And so on Saturdays and Fridays, we realized that a lot of these country clubs just sit empty.
Yeah.
And so we're going to start producing some comedy shows on Saturday nights. And we have about 2 or 3 right now locked in. We're hoping to get a couple more. And we're going to put together some amazing shows and get some comics that are from all over and really put on a hell of a show.
Can you use a podcast crew one night?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'd gladly do a podcast.
Absolutely.
Give us one shot every couple of months.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to wear cowboy boots.
I'll wear cowboy. I don't know cowboy boots, but I'll wear Woody slippers.
Yeah.
What does he have?
Yeah, we can get I got you.
What are you, about a 10?
No, I'm 11 and a half.
Are you 11 and a half?
We should dress like Tombstone
You're not
and
that
walk.
tall.
I'm like 6 foot.
Are you 6 foot? Oh, I'm a 9. I'm a 10 on a good day, and I'm 6 foot.
Well, I mean, makes sense. I don't even know what that means, but it felt insulting.
But it sounded
yeah,
good.
like it was very insulting.
Sounding really gay.
And I almost had it. And I really would. I blew it. I really would. It really, it almost hurt. I mean,
good.
It's the eye roll that you did. All right, so the country clubs, that's a nice captive audience.
Yeah.
All these people, golfers and shit.
Yeah,
and
I mean, they
are you just talking country clubs where they're paid country, like the patrons, or are you doing like open golf course?
Yeah, open. Anybody who wants to come through.
Okay.
We put the tickets online.
Yeah.
So we just did a show there a couple of weeks ago. Johnny B from who's on the radio over in Tampa was headlining.
Jonathan Brandmeier?
Oh, I don't know if that's. I just know him as Johnny B.
Okay.
But
B.
But yeah.
Yeah. There's a okay. Go ahead.
But he was headlining. I featured for him. And because I'm not above featuring for people.
Yeah. Why would you?
Like, if I'm getting to make people laugh, let's
and get paid. The check's clear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't care where you put me on a show as long as you know that I'm going to bring my best.
Yeah.
And,
how long does the feature do?
20 to 25.
Oh, nice.
So, and featuring, so there's like 4 parts of the show, right?
Yeah.
There's a headliner, a feature, host, and a guest spot. Okay. And the feature is easily the easiest job out there.
Okay.
Like you're doing 20, 25 minutes. It should be your A+ material, and you're not having to warm up the crowd. You're just keeping them going. It's such an easy position.
Yeah.
So, so whenever somebody's like, "You want a feature?" I'm like, "Yeah." So it's easy money.
So then, so you do 20, 25 minutes, and then what's the headline do? An hour?
About 45.
45.
Yeah,
okay, so the whole show's about 2 hours.
About an hour and a half.
Okay.
So that's what you're wanting to shoot for, hour 45, because about an hour and a half, people tend to lose concentration.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And, we all have the attention span of a goldfish. Right. So all of a sudden,
we learn that.
Yeah. So all of a sudden you're sitting there talking, and then
yeah.
So yeah, you gotta keep it tight and quick.
Yeah.
So
see, we have these guys now. We have guys that are coming through that are gonna do like the first show was a full success. Again, then as we grow these shows, you don't want to waste like these guys, like the top tier professionals. You want to get our feet wet with the show in terms of when we do the comics proper, because what we made was, I think we did a different animal with it.
Right.
We did a podcast comedy show.
Right.
So we didn't have a feature. We didn't have a headliner.
Right.
We didn't have a host.
Right.
We're the hosts.
Yeah.
We let them up. We talked that we introduced them, did all that. Then they did their set, 5-10 minutes.
Right.
We gave them all 10 minutes. And then we talked to them afterwards.
Right.
So they sat down with us at the desk and had some fun with it. So I think that for us, I thought that I haven't seen that.
Right.
Kill Tony is a different animal.
Right.
Bucket pulls, you don't know what you're doing. You get a minute, you get annihilated.
Yep.
I just thought what we did was very genuine and different. And again, I don't know that we even planned that. It just kind of fell that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then after I was done and looked back at it, I said, that's the way, because what you're describing seems to me like a traditional comedy show.
Yeah.
But that's what you guys are.
Yeah.
You're going to make it.
Yeah. No, I think
it just becomes a different animal when you can like break it up a little bit. And especially, I think that something about crowd work and what him and I are talking about, having people write down their fucked up days and we pull it and we talk about it, right? When you're talking about crowd work, I think the reason why crowd work is so good is because it keeps them on their toes.
Absolutely.
Like, is he going to call me next?
Right.
And I think one of the guys that I've seen around here locally that's very good at it, and not saying that others aren't, but the ones that was Scratch. Scratch walks in and like Scotty Chi started with a crowd. Now you've got everybody's attention.
Right.
Because is this motherfucker going to call me next?
Right.
And it was kind of like what I think that, they saw the comic, but then all of a sudden these two idiots are talking in between, having some fun with it and bringing them over and now engaging them because who doesn't want to meet their celebrity?
Right.
Who doesn't want to meet? And regardless of what level that celebrity is, you, when you're up on that stage, you have an audience of 50 people. They may want to meet you at the end of it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, I think that's such a great
I think it's
concept,
a great idea. It's definitely different.
Yeah, we'll happily do it anytime.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that.
Are you all around Orlando and stuff?
Yeah. I try to do,
the country clubs.
Yeah, not even the country clubs, really. The country western clubs sometimes, but
Always never gonna let me down.
But
I love it.
There's not any country music stars there because they're all in Nashville.
Yeah.
But we're doing the country club shows that we're starting up, and we're doing a couple other things. But I'm at Alyx's Underground. I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah. She's just great.
Yeah, she does amazing. She's
a hard-working woman.
Yeah, she's a badass.
She really
100%.
is. And I love the drifting in cars.
Yeah.
Is it something that she does every week?
I don't know. I know she normally films them all around the same time and then releases them. But
is that like a parking lot? Like,
I think they have like a test track area or something. But yeah, it looks fantastic.
It really does.
I don't know if I want to do it because I would shit myself. But maybe.
Maybe. I'd do it. I'd get in. Well, you just hope you have a professional driver.
Yeah.
Is she the driver?
Yeah, she's the driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's got to be professional.
Yeah.
That's badass though.
Yeah.
That really is badass.
But yeah, no, I try to do, any shows around Orlando I can, but I also don't like to just do Orlando.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's one of those things you can only do so many times before you're like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done here in Orlando, and you got to venture out.
How many comedy clubs are there in Orlando? Is there like a lot? Like 10, 12?
I mean, comedy shows or comedy clubs? Clubs, there's...
Oh, it doesn't. I guess you do shows everywhere. Don't you?
So I mean,
it's probably hundreds.
You can do shows anywhere, but as far as brick and mortar clubs, that was hard for me to say.
Say embellish.
Stuttering John's on the show.
Exactly. But a brick and mortar place, you have the Funny Bone, and then you have Alyx's Underground.
Yeah.
And then you have Bonkers, but Bonkers kind of rents out places and does comedy.
Okay.
So, but as far as just like standalone comedy clubs, there's only 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because there's only one here.
Yeah.
We've already mentioned Herd once, but there's none in Smyrna.
Right.
There's none down here. There's
Right.
none in Smyrna. There's none in Edgewater.
Right.
They're doing so.
Why did they close that one down in Smyrna? Just wasn't getting enough.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
comedy clubs don't make a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, they can't make any money.
Yeah, they don't.
They had it was a pretty big, its own building.
Yeah. It used to be a bank.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so when they first were starting to redesign it, they had to rip out the vault that was in the middle of the place. Yeah, they had to open the roof.
Your guy had to do that?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So-
Should have left the bank the
Was it
vault
ever
there.
busy though? Was it ever busy?
Oh, yeah.
Right when it first started.
Yeah, dude. And we were killing it with shows. I mean, you could fit probably like 70 to 80. And I mean, there were nights that it was sold out. Wow. That, it was packed to the brim.
Wow,
My very first headlining set I ever did was at that club.
Yeah.
And so, it holds a special place for me, but we sold the place out that first night. It was like 70, 80 people. And the second night we had like 60. So, it was awesome. Right. Yeah. And so a lot of great memories there. And, Adam did a lot of great things at that club and gave a lot of people like Cee Dillard.
Yeah.
Cee Dillard got his start there. There's a lot of comedians that are in the scene right now that got their start there. But, like I said, there's not a lot of money to be made in comedy.
Right.
You've got the overhead of alcohol. You've got the overhead of this, paying
Security.
the comics, security.
Rent.
And that place had like a full bar.
It had a bar, but it was only wine based because they didn't have an alcohol license. So they could only do wine based.
Just wine or wine and beer?
Wine and beer. So,
Okay,
but it was wine based.
Wine
drinks.
based. Okay.
So they had like the wine vodka and the wine. So you could have drinks, but they
Wine
weren't.
vodka.
Yeah,
I never heard of that.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's not great. It gives you the
Malort.
worst.
What's that thing called?
Yeah.
Malort.
It gives you the worst hangover.
It's got and the worst headache.
Yeah. So, but
Drinking.
I know of places that you can bring your own.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's way better than that.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but and then if you're not serving food, then I mean
Yeah. That's a lot of overhead food.
the overhead is just. It's crazy.
Right.
I mean, and then if you're paying a comic $400.
$400.
Pause. All right, continue.
$400.
$400. So if you're doing 2 shows Friday, Saturday, and it's a $400 weekend, and all of a sudden you're only getting 20 people in the door, per show. And now you're paying the headliner $400. You got to pay the feature $200 or something, and then you pay the host $75 or $50 per show. Wow. And now all of a sudden, where's your money? Yeah, where's your money? And so people don't understand that, and they give comedy bookers or comedy club owners a rough time. Now, don't get me wrong. I am all for comics making money, right? I am a comic, but people have to realize that it's a business.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes there's no money. So if I'm not making enough to keep my lights on, how do you expect me to pay you handsomely? Because you couldn't bring in more than 20 people.
Yeah. See, this is my only problem with that on the business side.
Right.
Yes, the comic should be helping.
Right.
100%. But when they leave it all to the comic.
No, right. I 100% agree with that.
They're the talent.
Right.
It's kind of like, it's just, I'm not going to sell you eyeglasses and make you do your own lenses.
Right. You should have your base pool.
Correct.
And now all of a sudden I'm coming to town and you go, oh, Patrick has fans in this market.
Correct.
Great. Now I can pull those people, but you should also be pulling the people that you bring every Friday, every Saturday.
Correct.
So it's got to be it's got to be
a
joint thing. If you think if it's 100% one way or 100% the other, it's not going to work.
It just seems like the advertising of some of the from New York, Chicago, the smaller clubs that I know, that they put a lot of emphasis on the comics bringing how many can you bring?
Right.
We won't book you unless you bring.
Absolutely.
And then you find the task becomes it's not really fair because then a brand new guy's just not getting a fair shake.
Right.
Because he can't fill the room.
No, I mean you can be the funniest guy in the world, but
if you have
don't,
no friends,
if you only have 500 followers, now too bad. So no, it sucks. It does.
That's tough. It's a tough call.
Yeah.
But then again, you have the big accounts that the big guys like the Funny Bones and shit who they're a comedy club too.
Right.
And they survived the early years.
Yeah.
And now, so you kind of have to.
Yeah.
On both sides.
I was going to work with a guy at one of the comedy clubs, and he didn't sell a big name on social media. Has a great following, but didn't sell enough tickets, and the club canceled his show.
Wow.
And so, it can happen to even people who have 100,000 followers, and they're like, sorry.
Yeah.
You didn't sell 100 tickets, so we're done.
Then all of a sudden, that guy never goes back.
Right.
He could be on fucking late night with Jimmy Fallon. He'll never go back.
Right, because now he's got a bad taste in his mouth because
and you need those guys.
Oh, 100%.
Because those are the big ones. I mean, I recently saw Chris Kattan's coming around town.
Yeah.
Chris Kattan. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Where have you been for 20 years?
Yeah, I think doesn't he have like some type of, he looks like he's gotten really old.
He is really
old,
how
bro.
Time
works.
No, but I mean, I'm trying to say it in a way that makes sense, right?
I'm just very surprised.
Doesn't he have something going on, with his body or something?
He had nut cancer? You trying to say the guy? No,
maybe. I
don't think he had nut cancer.
Yeah, some type of.
He looked older.
Yeah,
but he looked terrible.
But he looks like he can't barely move.
He does?
Yeah.
I didn't see him move. I don't know. Who knows what?
I just saw a picture.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
pictures don't move.
The picture fucking doesn't move.
Look here, Harry Potter. You in here over here moving.
Saying.
So
Jesus. I'm just saying, he looks like he struggles to.
How do you know?
I've seen him.
You saw a picture of him.
I've seen videos of him.
Oh, you've seen videos?
Yeah.
All right.
But he started to do stand up again. Yeah, for sure.
For him.
Yeah.
Go get him. Go get him, Charlie.
Bless his heart.
What's wrong with
Maybe it's
Bless his
AI.
heart.
Maybe it's AI. I don't fucking
bless
know.
his heart? I seriously have not heard that term.
What?
Bless his heart.
You've never heard that term, really?
I'm sure my grandmother
like that
said
term.
somewhere along the line.
Yeah. No, we would say it all
It just
the
doesn't
time,
make
dude.
sense because you're a Southern guy.
Yeah.
You're like
a lot of country music stars around us too.
Yeah.
So
Really?
that's where,
In Nashville.
in Nashville.
in that
Nashville, yeah.
Is that what they all say?
Yeah.
So you're just a really country guy.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
Yeah, they're all
you don't say
evangelistic.
any-
Well.
evangelistic. Are you all country? Like
no, dude, I hate country.
do you really
Yeah,
hate country?
yeah.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
I'm not I like some of them, but like,
All right, what's your music? You got to be a rock guy.
yeah, I mean, I like rock. Rock.
You're lying because you're saying rock.
Yeah, like MICKEY.
Yeah. You're like saying it.
All right. You want to play this game?
I'm just saying.
You want to play this game?
I know what the
Get
song
him,
was.
get him, bro. Get him.
You really want to do this?
No, I don't want to do
The
it.
only reason you're on this podcast is because it's your Make-A-Wish. Okay, so calm down.
For 10 cents a day, you can make me live.
You're over here. Look. Never mind. No, you're much bigger than me. So, but yeah, no, I mean,
That was fucking spot on.
I'll listen to country, but like it's not like my end all be all. Like my daughter loves Taylor Swift.
That
right?
wasn't the question. We got past the country because I believe
Not
you
hit
don't like
him.
country.
Not hit him as being an ass.
But wait, no, because you said rock, but you don't really like rock.
Yeah.
So what is your genre?
I don't even really know if I have a set genre.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I get in the mood where I'm like listening to this, and
Yeah.
then I'll go,
Okay.
fuck that. I get like tired. So I'm.
You like
kinda-
all music?
Yeah, I like all music.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
that's an easy
That's
answer.
a
I
short
like
answer.
It's like a
I
politician.
really like the early 2000s. You know where
Nickelback?
Yeah, Creed,
You know,
Nickelback.
yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah, dude.
But I progress with them.
They call it dad
Like,
rock.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
divorce dad
yeah,
too.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
just fucking hurtful.
Yeah, it's hurtful.
I keep wondering, like, when my Make-A-Wish shit's up.
Yeah, he's been here a while. You're like, God,
Like
like supposed to
when
be
it-
here for
when-
3 shows back.
Seriously.
I'm a golden ticket winner.
when I got the letter, it was like Dees, he is, he's something
okay,
wrong.
yeah,
He's
well-
gonna, we don't know how long
Yeah,
he's
and then
got.
you met him, and you're like, oh yeah, any day now.
Oh yeah, I
Any
was like,
day.
oh right, I was like, oh fuck. Besides the fact that I thought he was just gonna go full blown
Right, right,
retard, I
yeah.
thought that he was his head was gonna explode.
No,
like
yeah,
the heart would come across the room and
Yeah.
I would grab it.
Say evangelist one more time.
He's like the little engine that could.
He really does.
I
He
think
really
I
does.
can. I think
I know I
can.
can.
I keep writing back. How do I get out of the
Yeah,
wish?
exactly.
Have you seen the movie Obsession?
Yeah.
Did you see
Yeah.
that? How fun was that? That's a
That was
movie
good
that you
movie.
need to see. Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Where like he gets the wish, and then the only problem I had with that movie is he knew what he was wishing.
Yeah.
So stop acting like you don't know what the fuck's
Right.
going
Yeah,
on.
but that turned really crazy really
But he
fast.
still knew the wish.
If I fucking had a chick that scurried across the fucking side of the bed sideways.
Dees doesn't do scary shit.
And
Like
I woke up in the
real
middle of the
life.
night and saw my bitch standing in the fucking corner in the dark.
Behind
and
the
I'm
flowers.
Like, looking around and she pops out like she's fucking checking the box.
Yeah.
We're going to have a moment.
No, yeah,
We're
that's
going to have a
fair.
family fucking meeting
That's
that
fair.
night.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was. That was. I said to my son, I said, dude, he knew. Like, stop acting like, oh, what's wrong with you? Because he
Right.
knew what was wrong with her. That was my only complaint in
Right.
the movie. Overall, it was a good
Yeah.
concept.
Have you watched He-Man?
Dude, it was terrible.
I watched it.
Did you watch it?
I watched it.
I watched it yesterday.
Yeah,
it
I
took
watched
me
it yesterday.
3 days,
Yeah.
and I finally got through it yesterday.
Yeah.
It was all right.
It was terrible.
From what it was before to now is
Right. It
better.
felt like a fever dream the whole
Yeah.
time.
It was so bad.
I was like, what am I watching?
Mortal Kombat really disappointed me
I would
too.
never even watch him more. See, he's a big movie guy, but
Yeah.
that one I wanted to see,
Right.
because it was there. And
Yeah.
but I have a question about that since you guys know, I'm assuming you follow more. I don't know about your history, but I know my guy's history over here. Did the cat always talk?
Yes.
Did the cat talk
Yes.
in the cartoons?
Yes.
See, I don't remember the cartoon.
Yep.
The cat talked?
Yeah. I'll talk.
Okay. It was green?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, actually, he was like a little scaredy cat until he said, I have the power, and then he came to, be a badass.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Was that your badass voice?
Yeah, my bad.
I just don't ever remember the cat talking.
Yeah, they all talk.
Okay, gotcha. It was terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Terrible.
yeah.
You know it's fuck coming out though.
Street Fighter.
No, jeez, that's
With Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Acknowledge your tribal
Street
chief.
Fighter, a
Street
real
Fighter,
movie.
yeah.
You can't watch WWE guys in movies. Haven't you learned your lesson?
That's
I
fair.
like the Marine. You like the Marine with John Cena?
No, God, no.
The Marine with John Cena was good,
First
bro.
of all, I gotta say I probably saw half of it and it wasn't good. They're not good actors.
Yeah.
They tell
John
me
Cena
The
was a
Rock
pretty good
is
actor.
good in
John Cena's a
anything
good
that he
actor.
does.
The best actor come out of WWE
Is
The
is
Rock.
easily Batista.
Batista.
Yeah,
he's good. Yeah,
he was a secondary character.
Yeah, yeah.
They
yeah.
never made him.
He's a main character now.
No, he's not ever.
Yes,
has he ever led a
yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Afterburn.
Oh, see, I don't know those words.
So you
But
can't tell me.
yeah,
What movie were you excited about?
Yeah.
what was he? Guardians of the Galaxy? Wasn't he in that one?
Yeah.
I mean,
he
that
was-
was the only movie I actually know him,
Right.
to be quite honest. I
But
don't
you
know
said
what-
you were
he's
excited about some movie. What?
Oh, Spider-Man coming out.
Oh yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, man! Fucking night it
yeah.
comes out. I told them all either in or out. That's my favorite character is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I loved when he went dark.
Right.
My original the ones with Tobey Maguire were fantastic.
Absolutely.
Love them. I really thought, and I got I get really angry and
Right.
upset when they keep changing the character. Right.
Right.
Like the person.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But I got to tell you,
Spider-Verse.
the kid grew on me.
Yeah.
Like he fucking grew
Yeah.
on me. I think he's as good as Maguire.
Did you like the last one when all three of them were in the same movie?
I didn't know. See,
Yeah, I like that one.
I was wondering if you would.
I
liked
did-
it. It's a Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
They're
See, I
introducing
don't
the Spider-Verse.
I don't like when they're trying to. I don't like about the movies when they keep bringing the same characters back. You gotta bring. This. He had so many like when the Andrew kid.
I agree.
The tall,
Right.
the tall skinny
Yeah.
kid. When
Andrew
that
Garfield.
ended, Andrew Garfield. When they ended that movie, when they were showing Rhino coming down,
Right.
but they never made a follow up with him.
Right.
They never brought Rhino back into a movie.
Right.
But then, I understand what he's saying because the guys like this, and again, I don't want to speak for you, but guys that follow those universes
Right,
and all that,
right.
I respect how they loved how that shit came together.
Right.
But it shouldn't be reality.
Yeah.
Spider-Man growing up was one
Right.
guy, lived in Brooklyn, and he was a fucking superhero.
Right.
It wasn't like he was, but in him being that, he could go dark, he could
Right,
go bad for a
right.
little while. All the things that happened to him were
Yeah.
understandable.
Right.
Now you have three.
So
that
you
come
want
together.
comics almost based in reality.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, isn't that what they're supposed to be? Wasn't Batman based on a kid whose parents got killed?
Yeah,
And he had money and started to fix shit and find shit.
Yeah.
So now what are you doing with him? He'll never be able to fly. But in
Right.
the later comics, things
Right.
change for him because the comics are trying to again sell books,
Right.
and evolve.
Right.
But then for me they come off the rails a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I mean, I've always had the argument that Batman's not a superhero.
No, interesting. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
because he's
a
rich.
crime fighter.
Yeah, he's rich. He knows karate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I am 2 steps away from that. I don't have parents. I'm adopted. So like, woo. Like and now, if I knew karate and I was rich, I'd be fucking Batman.
You could be Batman.
So-
100%.
You need a
I agree.
cow.
Yeah.
Even though the Batmans that were the best were 100% Nolan's.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Those
Yeah.
characters, the
that
development.
one. That one's number 1 for me, and then Adam West.
Adam, well, that's
The original.
Michael Keaton was the shit, bro.
See, I didn't think.
Michael Keaton
He wasn't big enough.
Yeah, it was good.
He just wasn't shredded enough. He wasn't big enough, and it was so
And
co-
I didn't
and it
mind.
was so
I didn't
corny
mind
then
Val
too.
Kilmer
Dees.
either. He was good.
Yeah, see, I didn't like any of them. Nolan's
After
was
that,
the
it got
best.
kind of a little.
And again,
George.
growing up,
Yeah,
Adam West
Adam
was,
West.
but Burt Ward was.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. And even the guy, I believe his name was Caesar, who played the original Joker in those.
Yeah, yeah.
He was badass.
Oh, yeah.
You will never. The Joker's never really disappointed.
No.
When you had the original series, then you had
Ledger.
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, and Heath Ledger was-
took
yeah.
it to a different level.
Oh, yeah.
And then even though the movies weren't great, Jared Leto.
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
a good
he was a-
Suicide
yeah.
Squad.
The
and
Joker
shit.
movie itself was pretty rough.
Yeah, they were terrible.
I never even saw the second one.
Yeah, me either.
It's like it's part musical.
Yeah.
Was it a part musical?
The second one was there was
musical?
musical numbers.
The only musical I love is Dear Evan Hansen and The Great Showman. Can't wait for The Great Show. My wife dragged me. Like, did you see The Great Showman?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's a good one.
She took me to fucking movie theaters right around Christmas in Chicago. Boom, and I'm like, oh, all right, but I'm a theater guy.
Right.
I love theater.
Right.
And all of a sudden,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Again, what does that even mean? But it felt insulting.
Well,
No.
you know, that
I
I
agree.
might have given
I
a hand
agree.
job behind a dumpster somewhere along the line for crack. So,
You want to see Wicked?
defying gravity. She drags me to that movie, and again, I say dragging me because I was like, okay, let's try a new musical, and that shit. I seriously must have seen that not only in the movie theater, probably 10 or 12, which is ridiculous.
I think Hugh Jackman is one of the most
Talented
incredible
motherfuckers.
Yeah. I mean,
I saw him live here in Tampa.
He can do musicals.
Yeah.
He's the most badass Wolverine
I
ever.
agree.
Like,
Yeah.
I know they've talked about like recasting, and you can never he has defined that role.
He has defined.
Like
that.
he is so good at
Just
it.
like Deadpool. I don't think there can never be another
You
Deadpool.
can't, you can't change Ryan Reynolds from Deadpool. Even though they recycled him when he was Green Lantern, I believe.
Right.
When
That
he started,
was-
it's terrible. It's terrible. But I got to tell you, like I say, that this kid has 100% grown on me.
Yeah.
The only thing that's bothering me about it, and again, he'll him following all of, I'm sure he knows them all. He's seen all the television shows and all that shit. I don't follow any of that. Right. What bothers me about is that the Hulk doesn't know him. That's not the way that should be. And I understand he
in the
zapped
comics,
it.
the Hulk knows him.
Yeah, but he zapped him because
In the last movie, the spell was that nobody knows him because he was trying to get everybody
but the
to go
Hulk
back.
should know
But-
him.
But he did
So-
that because he wanted to know, but that he had to go back to one thing they could wish for to make it all go away.
Yeah.
So
But
that's what he
in
did.
the comics, because this happens in the comics, and the only person who knows him is the Hulk.
But it's funny that the Hulk is in the new movie, so maybe that comes to
maybe
light.
that comes, but like because at one point he's sitting there with the Hulk in the comics, and the Hulk looks at him and says something like Peter, and Peter Parker's like, "What? How did you know my name?" And he's like, "The Hulk remembers you. Bruce Banner doesn't, but I remember you because
maybe that's it.
of the separation of the two entities. Because Hulk wasn't out when the spell was cast or whatever." So, but yeah, no, I nerd out when it comes to superhero stuff. I love.
Oh, you're in.
Yeah,
So
I love.
I mean, I was a little disappointed. I mean, my son and I just keep going back and forth. Can't wait. Too bad he's not here. We'd go see it midnight. I think these guys are all. It's a Friday night. It's next Friday.
Yeah.
So
I think you said we are going Saturday. I thought we talked.
yeah,
about
but I think it's out Friday night. We can probably go
Probably
Friday night.
I already said I was going to go.
Yeah. So, I was like, and I kept saying to him, he's like, "Dad, this is gonna be badass, and I'm watching, and the trails look great." But then I'm like, "Come on, they're superheroes of the line." And again, I'm not the other thing I'm not a huge fan of with that stuff is that those fights go on forever because nobody dies.
Right.
Nobody's ever gonna fucking die. So why are we fighting for 25 minutes in the movie, except for the time it's a filler?
Not true.
Well, what do you mean? Superman came back to life.
Widow died.
Who?
Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow. It felt like you were trying not to be so racist.
I was trying to.
Widow.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, in Endgame.
In-game.
I thought, but Starks died in.
Well, no, in Infinity War.
Yeah, didn't Starks die?
Yeah,
Starks died.
Tony Stark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Iron
died.
Man. Yeah,
I thought
died.
he was the only one who died. Like died.
And
I knew the other
I
ones.
think
Black Widow
I don't
sacrificed
want to
herself.
spoil it. So, but again,
Spoil what?
I
Didn't get for anybody.
No, the one coming out, Doom.
You know the end.
I think there's some because I watch.
Oh yeah, you know who plays Doctor Doom?
Yeah, which is another
But
kind of weird thing.
again,
he
I
is
think
Tony
it's
Stark.
I think, but they're gonna see that, and it's from. You gotta watch some of this series, bro.
Yeah.
No,
There's
I
a
can't.
lot of things like
Dude, I have to
Loki's
catch up
got
on
some things that go
1,000.
on in there.
Yeah.
People look the same. Things that
Right.
change the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I
all that
can't.
stuff is all,
It's all connected.
slammed-
Yeah, they all look alike.
I can't do any of that. Yeah, they
Yeah.
all look like.
Yeah, they all got red suits and they got.
Yeah. Did you see that the Panther people are fighting over his estate? The kid that played Black Panther that died, the whole family's now fighting over his estate. How fucked up is that? Well, I forgot his name. The kid that played Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
The kid who had cancer and got through it. Yeah. His whole family's now, fighting over his estate.
Wow.
Why? Why? Fucking split that shit up,
Split
dude.
it up,
It's
yeah.
millions and millions of dollars. What is Jimmy on the fucking side need a car? Give the guy a fucking car. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all. I just saw it as I walked past to get a drink. I saw it on the fucking refrigerator, news bulletin on my fucking refrigerator that shows me news for some reason. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
No,
badass.
that's gonna be a good one.
Like a Friday night, midnight. It's
yeah.
gonna be packed. We just went and saw Moana. That was a huge disappointment.
Yeah, I heard that one was. We went to see the Minions recently.
Oh, did you? The thing on your shirt? Oh no,
No,
not
that's Toy Story.
That's-
These are the aliens.
I haven't seen any of those. My kid never wanted to see any of those Minions.
Yeah.
No, the yellow guys.
Yeah, my son was obsessed with them.
Yeah, it seems like either way, one or the other.
And we went to watch it, and I was just like, "This is the stupidest thing I've ever watched."
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
is that guy still in it?
Yeah. He was in that at the very end.
Like he's the
Gru?
creator.
Yeah,
I don't know who he is.
Yeah,
there's a guy that he created those things.
Yeah, he kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Too soon.
Too soon. Yeah, Minions. When the night we went to see Moana, all the kids were, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, the movie theater's gonna be packed."
Yeah.
And then it came to me; they were all coming to see Minions.
Yeah.
Because in the movie, on the opening weekend,
Right.
there were 7 people in Moana.
That's crazy.
I think it was just too soon.
Yeah, yeah.
And
The AI in that movie looks awful, though.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, first of all, I don't know why you would change the girl who could sing it.
Right.
Like change the girl. And
Right.
She's older now.
Yeah, but
she's way older.
She's not. No, she's really not. She apparently in an article she had said that she wanted to give another actress a shot.
Yeah.
That's the article.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. Yeah.
But The Rock didn't look good.
Yeah.
You know, like The
I
Rock.
haven't seen it.
The Rock was.
You know what movie was good that was remade was How to Train Your Dragon. That actually came out very good.
Yeah, I never
I
saw it.
actually liked it.
remade? They remade.
They
that?
remade that into
How do you remake that shit.
It was, dude. It was no, you know, from cartoon to
Oh,
Yeah.
Patrick, live
Yeah.
action.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
That's crazy.
and
Well,
it
yeah.
really was good. It was really came out good.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. We're looking forward to Spider-Man. I hope it's fucking good.
Yeah, I
Just
think it
be
will
good.
be.
Like a huge fan of the last one with Toby when
Yeah.
he became dark,
Right.
and then Venom was in it,
Yeah.
and then the Venom movies. Come on, how do you stop that? Again, you can't recast Venom.
Right.
Right. That's what the fuck's the guy's name? You know.
Yeah,
you can't recast
they
it.
did. Well, you can't say that because they did recast it because it came out originally in the first Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire.
yeah.
Right.
And they got it to you know.
Yeah, but that guy was terrible.
But
It was
I
fun
know.
to see Venom, but
yeah, but
he wasn't a great actor.
They
you know?
recasted it with what's it?
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy.
Yeah, he did a great job. But you know, I mean, the superhero, that is shit that really just takes you out of whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, some of them are too long.
Yeah.
Some of them are too fucking
Yeah.
long. But they really take you out of all of reality.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about kids. You don't got to worry about your teddy bear. I ain't got to worry about fucking making this shit work.
Absolutely.
None of it. You
No,
know,
and
just
that's
go
where
there for 2 hours.
It's the same thing as comedy, right? It's that quick release of I don't have to remember what's going on outside.
Yeah.
I can just enjoy myself,
Yeah,
and that's what's so cool about it.
And that's what's so good to have good comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need good comics.
Absolutely.
Because if you sit there and you're in a show and the comic is just not good, it becomes very long,
Right.
very fast.
Oh yeah, no, it quickly becomes your 13th reason.
Yeah, for sure. And I really believe 13th Reason.
Yeah.
I like that. What does that mean?
Have you guys never seen 13 Reasons Why?
No.
Oh, it's on Netflix. This girl commits suicide, and she lists all
bless his
13.
heart.
Yeah, yeah. She lists
You're
like
a downer.
all 13 reasons why she did it. Blah blah blah. It's like a TV. It was based on a book.
Oh, really?
And so anytime something's bad, I'm like, this is my 13th reason.
Oh, really?
So, yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, I'm about to kill myself.
Jesus Christ. Baker act this motherfucker.
Look, no, you guys are safe. You guys are only I mean,
Safe from you
10
killing yourself?
Like reason 8, 9, 10. At least you got to it. So, so I
I'm
still
gonna
have
drop
2
a screwdriver on
yeah.
this fucking table and see what happens.
That's funny. Don't do that. Fucking all of a sudden.
Spin it.
I mean, I could get my arms around them, but you're gonna shake me off, man. And there's gonna be a screwdriver in your eye. Then I gotta explain it to Stacks. We can't do the beer pong thing because Dees got a thing in his eye.
We gotta shoot it down to one tournament.
Which, by the
One
way,
team.
if you talk about beer pong,
Yeah.
in college we played century pong.
What's that?
Yeah, what's that?
It's where 50 cups are on each side.
Oh, fuck you.
50
Yeah,
cups.
That's gotta be a
cups.
month.
Yeah, it took a while.
Oh,
but
so every time you walk by, you threw one?
no, we did it in a couple hours.
Jesus.
But it was not.
What's the
Good.
same thing as beer pong?
Yeah, same. You just have 50 cups on each side.
Jeez, you
First
can't-
of all, it's gonna
can't
take you
fucking
20 minutes to
miss.
set them up.
Yeah, I mean it took a while. Yeah, but
I got that patience.
the first
and
15
what big of a table do
the
you
first
need?
15 minutes you are not missing a cup.
Of course not.
So
15?
Yeah, I mean,
Come on. Fucking 45.
how slow you drinking, pussy?
What do you mean how slow am I drinking? I can hit.
Yeah,
we
you
can-
pussy.
You put 50 cups in front of me, I'm going to bang out at least 35 of them within
We have a teammate.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
How many players are on one team?
We did 3 on each side.
Oh, there you go.
So you got to. It was 1 extra.
What school did you go to? Kind of like your chromosome.
I'm not gonna discuss that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna discuss that.
Nashville comedic.
No, I went to a Christian college.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to drink there either.
Again, there's a reason you lost your job.
Yeah, no, I know exactly why.
He definitely changed his thing. That's funny. 50 cups. That's where it lose me, because I'd be the guy, and this is the God's honest truth. They'd be like, "Hey, AC, go set up the cups," and I'd be like, "I'm not."
Yeah,
I'd be like, "No." Yeah. Everybody get mad at me. Oh, you don't want to fucking help, and then I'd just be like, "There's so many cups."
Well, we played a tournament in our beer Olympics, and it went on for a while.
Yeah, and that was 12. I was 12 on a table this size. Yeah. We had a 4-foot table. People couldn't hit the fucking cup on the other side. Could you imagine 50? You could bang out 50 in a quick couple of minutes, like 50 of them. But the game's got to go. Once you get to that last 10 cups, that's got to take fucking forever.
Well,
dude.
and I think the way we played, you got 2 re-racks.
So
you could re-rack.
After how many?
However, you just got 2 re-racks.
So at 40, let's say there were 35 cups left. Somebody's going down there, rearrange the 35 cups. That'd make me even madder.
Yeah. I got another decided all the way down to where it's
the drunken chick, fucking sliding shit falling off.
That's because we don't have autism. So I mean that's why. Like we get it. You like order. Calm down. Chill.
We were at 2 hours. We're about 2 hours in. I got this, bro. Don't ever have to worry about me. It's early. Nice thing about it's only 8:30. Isn't that nice? Unless my clock is off.
It's off.
Yeah, it's 9:02.
Oh, now it's 9. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Yeah,
Let me know when you guys are playing beer pong. I'll be there.
We're gonna. This his.
Well, you'll be part of the show.
Yeah,
at some point.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get him on.
Yeah.
You know, I almost as we learn, and I'm the booker. As I learn these guys, there are certain times I fuck myself. Not that I'm unhappy about the lineup, because I'm not. But we had a couple of them. You know, we've had them, and they're good, and they're very good, and I'm glad to have them. But I want to spice them up. So the next coastal line now, I'm making a mental note of who we. And this guy got to be one of your last guys. You know, like there's no headliner, but you want somebody that's gonna engage.
Yeah,
and
you want somebody to hit it out of the park.
Hit it out the park. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're going to start wrapping this up. All right, Patrick Sisk, where are you? First of all, thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
where are you going to be? Are you going to give us a couple? Your episode's going to air one Thursday from now.
Okay.
So I'll give you a date. Do you want a date? I'm going to give you the date of, let's see, July. That's a lie. We're going to talk about August, right around the 13th. Yeah.
Okay, August 13th. I'll be in Rockledge on Friday the 21st. And then 22nd, I will be at Nice and Easy Oyster Bar and Grill in Orange City, Florida.
Nice. Wow. Oh, that's the one. That's the Amanda one. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, so I'm all over, man. Just Instagram, Patrick Sisk Comedy.
There you go.
TikTok, Patrick Sisk Comedy. You type in Patrick Sisk, I'm the first one you'll find. I'm the most famous Patrick Sisk in this world.
You really are.
Suck it.
Go.
Let's go. S-I-S-K.
S-I-S-K. Yeah, that's
we
it.
love it. This guy was funny.
Yeah,
and we knew he was gonna be. There's no doubt. And you know what? Everything stayed together except the monitor.
Yeah.
We gotta work on that monitor.
Yeah, I enjoyed one of them.
Yeah. We'll just try to figure out which
it was
one.
me, bro.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I'm sure. Yeah, because you guys got together on Mattel.
Well, I know how I'm gonna change up my last little part of what I had to talk about.
What's that?
With that comment.
All right, what do you got, big boy?
Patrick Sisk, man, funny guy. Thank you for coming on the show. We enjoyed you. He'll be everywhere. Check him out. If he's not there, he's probably where? At Disney World. So check him out coming up soon on our live podcast. Hopefully he joins us with our shows. Being on his podcast, baby. Leave a review. Grab a brew. Cheers.
That's spectacular. You always do a great job. All right, so, thank you for coming in. Like he's about to take his headphones. You can take your headphones off. Because it's hot. It's hot in the room, But I got everything going. August 22nd, again, Coastal Line, coming to it.
6 to 8:30.
We want to thank Patrick for coming in. I know we couldn't get him the first time. We had some scheduling conflicts, but well worth the wait. Always, we've been very lucky with the guys that come on the show.
Yeah.
And we thank you for that. And I say with that, AC out.